to A Trip Down Under. Okay.
Let's get the shit out of me.
Yes, me too. And welcome to our second episode. Episode title, The Last Clue.
Ooh.
There you go. So, welcome back for those of you who have come back from our last episode. So, we're going to probably start each episode with any announcements that we have, and then we'll do our usual run around, get everyone to kind of say what they remember from the last session, and also I'll ask them a question about their character, something that they can answer back to me, just to get them in the mood. So again, welcome to our channel for those of you who have come back. If not, feel free to check out our last episode. Like I said before, there's a playlist on our channel and you can go through and you'll actually be able to watch all the past episodes. So definitely check that out. Also, if you haven't already, we've got Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all of those above. So feel free to go onto those. You'll see some behind the scenes clips and some funny little videos, but also you'll see an introduction to these guys as characters. So you'll actually get to read a little bit about them and see what they're all about. So definitely something to look into if you haven't already, especially if you are trying to get to know these guys a little bit more. But without further ado, we'll go for a little bit of a run around, but first I'll get these guys familiar with what happened last session, so we're all on the same page. So, last session, we had I'm going to say a goblin frenzy that appeared.
Did we have Rafaela was the star of the show.
Was the star of the show. So, last episode, these guys, after falling down the pit, after making their way to Cragmore Castle, they tried to disguise themselves and they tried so hard to, convince the goblins that they were one of them. But, they didn't, they failed. So the goblins sent them right into a trap, which was a pit. And they all fell down into the pit. One of them being a frog that essentially tried to jump to the roof, and instead of jumping to the roof, rolled a natural 1 on their jump and literally fell backwards into the pit.
That be George.
Oh, who would know? Maybe the druid.
I'm not sure.
I feel judged.
The morphing, shape-shifting druid.
I never succeed as a frog.
Because you got a -5 to strength.
Well, in elements, I'm very
You know what? That's fine. So yeah, and essentially what happened, they tried to go through the castle. Two of them went actually invisible going through the castle. Did a little bit of stealth. They came to a room where there was a couple of goblins writing on pieces of paper. And then they decided to pour ball bearings along the floor to try and see if when someone would come in and out that they would actually trip over. More battle, more crazy things ensued, like Apollo almost getting dead by way of a hobgoblin, and the Veil finding the person who they were actually here to find, which was Gundrum.
Gundrum?
Yes, Gundra, not Gundrum. Gundra, Rookseeker. This is the person who knows the location to Wave Echo Caves, which is what these guys are actually trying to find, because that's where they believe the Black Spider to be. The Veil actually walked into the room to a drow, slitting this guy's throat. Well, she wasn't actually slitting the throat had already been slit, and she was standing over the body, and the Veil ran straight up to her.
Details revealed.
You don't know yet.
Details have been dropped.
Literally.
The Veil went straight up to this person, and the last thing she said to you was, I thought it was you. And that is where we ended the last session.
And that's where we left it,
That was where we ended the last session. So, for those of you who are new, what we do as a group, I'll run around the group and I'll basically ask them a question what they remember from their character's perspective of the last session. But I also ask them a question about their character that they need to know. So, without further ado, we'll pass it on to Hugh.
Oh, hello.
What do you remember from last session?
I vividly remember my sweet, beautiful, sensitive little Apollo getting his nose sliced.
Photo of Apollo?
Almost dying, yeah.
Oh.
Almost dying,
Little
and
friends.
basically from then onwards, it was a blur.
I saw red. I couldn't see anything else.
I went into a little bit of like a traumatic episode, and
Gone off the deep
my
end.
body went into like fight and flight. You know,
Yep.
don't remember much about it.
Yep.
Okay. My question today: what is your max HP?
Ooh, that's a good
That's a
question.
difficult question.
Not what you're on at the moment.
What's
What
your
is your
max?
max?
You put your initiative right in front of you.
HP 45.
What's
What about-
HP? Then that's high HP.
That is
Thank
high.
you.
Amazing. All right, moving on. Zanafia, what do you remember from last session?
So I remember coming across a bunch of hobgoblins. I put two of them to sleep and Boar threw me his mini crossbow, shot him dead, great, did amazing, and then I blew up a serpent with magic missiles.
Amazing. Yes, you did.
I did, I killed that bitch.
Awesome. Same question to you. What's your max
Mine's
HP?
32, and I know we had this discussion from when I lost my sheep last time.
Yes, we did.
Love that.
Awesome. Crayola.
Hi, I'm Kale. What I remember from last episode is dying. That's pretty much. Other than being surrounded, I just remember dying. No, I did die and then I came back.
Okay, no.
That's confirmed. That's law. I died and came back. Reincarnated for the second time.
Oh, love it. Okay, perfect. Crayola, again, what is your max HP?
28. I didn't even need to look in the sheet.
Oh. Slay.
28.
Yes.
Love it.
I'm
Alright.
currently on 13 just as a bonus.
Oh, love it. Vale.
I am the Veil.
I am the veil.
Yes. I'm the captain now. What did I remember? I remembered... Yes, the drow entering the room after I had camped the corner of the room
Sniping them.
and did some serious damage to a wolf and then a bugbear. And then, yeah, entering the room and the drow over the body of Gundra.
Yeah, so basically the way that it's structured just as well for all of you is Gundra is like chained up to the wall. He's now like this and blood is just gushing from his throat, and she's standing next to him. Essentially look like she's slit the throat and she's standing there facing you at this point with a bloody knife in her hand. That's kind of essentially why you put two and two together.
Crayola.
I'm on 13
Yeah.
HP. How am I getting through that?
Perfect. And what is your max HP?
35.
Oh, okay. Nice.
It's on the weakest, love it.
Love it. Moving down to last but not least, Elwyn.
Definitely not least.
Dreamweaver. I remember most of the time being a frog.
For a bit.
And then I saw Apollo getting hurt and my friends were getting hurt, and so I
Came to the rescue.
ignored Vale when he said come with me, and I was like, now I'm gonna save my friends. And I rescued them.
Lovingly.
That's
I
it.
love the longing look that you did.
Because
You're like,
I'm a hero.
You were the hero of last episode.
Oh.
You were.
Okay.
You really were.
So, Elwyn, what do you remember from last session? Not remember what. Ooh. What was that question?
What's my HP?
What's your max HP?
It's 38.
Ooh.
She's strong.
I love the fact that a lot of you guys are like very similar across the board, and then you've just got Hugh at like 45.
45. Yeah, I'm almost there.
Ah,
I'm almost there.
Get excited.
Bad juju.
So, first things first. We'll bring ourselves into the game now that we've done that. So, just to set the scene a little bit for you guys, you just walked into the room after shooting your
right.
last, essentially shooting your crossbow through the head of the bugbear.
Yep.
It got pinned up against the wall and then it basically fell down onto the floor, and you used your action to dash because you got half your movement there, and then you moved your other half of your movement towards the drow.
Yep.
And the last thing that she said to you is, I thought it was you.
There it is.
What is it?
Do you want me to respond? Or
So it
Because
is
it-
technically still your go.
It's
You've used your action and your movement, essentially, but you
Is it
can
neutral?
still communicate to people during your turn.
Just
I
during
will
your turn.
allow that communication type thing to essentially happen.
okay. So I am currently a goblin.
You are still a goblin, yes. So
So-
at this point, she's just standing there with a knife, basically looking down at you, just smiling.
Ah.
It's like me, little old me. Wow. How do you know me?
She'll look over at you and she'll. Oh. You know, it took me just a little bit of time to realise. But one thing you can't hide is that spark that was in you, even as a baby.
Ball drop.
And you know, the funny thing is, I haven't seen you since that day. But you're still exactly the same. And then she'll kind of put her
Baby.
arms like this for a second, she'll lean back, she'll look
Came
at
out
you.
of goblin.
So, I wonder, what type of righteous name or mysterious name do you go by these days? Shadow?
Rude bitch.
No. Veil. And then she'll go, look, the disguise is good, but you can't hide very much from me.
Well, I guess I guess the jig is up. And then I just sort of, well, I can't. It takes an action to change. So the voice drops.
Yep.
The little goblin is just talking like this. Well, I guess the jig is up, and I guess you know a little bit more about me than it would seem.
And then she'll actually lean forward to you and she'll be like, I know more than I think you do. And then at this point she'll go, anyway, I'd love to stay and catch up. God, you're annoying because you look exactly and you do exactly what your father would have done. And then she stabs the
Gundren?
Gundra in the head with the action she was holding for this, and then she goes, now, if you don't mind, I'll be off. And she goes to turn and essentially leave, but she's not going to do that until her go, because it's not her go at the moment. But she gets like that moment where she looks like she's ready to leave.
Is this your mum?
Is this Mummy Vale?
Is this Mummy Vale?
And then black veil or something like that.
She's my fairy godmother.
Dark Vale.
Yeah, she's the veil of death.
Dark Elf Vale.
So,
James, do you know who it is?
He's holding tea. He's holding tea.
So we
He's
let's
holding
hope it's
Lord.
not the person
Yes.
you slept with there. That's what we're agreeing.
That would have been incestual, Jasmine.
Just because you want to root everyone and everything.
okay, Xenafia.
Thank you for the coin. Yes.
It is
Give it a
technically
chance,
your
you
go,
would.
unless you want to respond or do anything else to what your action technically is.
I'm gonna just hold off, just
Yep.
because it is only like 6 seconds.
Yeah, well that's why I was like,
I'm just thinking, I don't think we can have a whole conversation.
we wouldn't have a whole conversation, no. That's why I'm kind of like, that's why I'm
Yeah.
like, we'd kind of stop it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Alright.
As long as we're on the same
that,
page.
that little fucker right there is asleep because I casted sleep on him last session.
Correct?
I'm gonna spare him for now and leave that room. Wait, so with that, you said it was a shrine, you said it was to the Goblin King.
Yep.
Would I know anything about this particular shrine or this, just anything about the history of that?
You can make a religion
She
check
did
if
a
you
roll
like.
last time. You did.
Religion?
Yeah, and it was the goblin god. Thok or whatever.
I don't know, thanks
no.
for reminding me.
It was Gokkalabum.
Gokala blah.
Okay.
Bless
No,
you.
that's alright. I'll go down out into the room.
I'm
I
pretty
know
sure
that
she didn't.
you haven't got
What are you
Apollo's
talking about?
token out, so where is he? Is he next to Boar and Jazz, so like in that little corner?
Who?
Apollo.
Apollo.
Apollo is technically now laying on the ground underneath you. Because
That's what he's
remember
doing
they
right there.
healed him up?
Underneath me,
Me.
No, under Hugh.
Hugh.
Under
Sorry.
Hugh.
I know, you and Hugh sounds the same.
No.
Yeah, it makes it even worse from.
So that he's in the room, so you actually can't see Apollo at the moment.
No, that's okay, because I want to leave the room and go into the room. I just wanted to see, like, what was the, like, is he in a space that I can't get to, but he's under Hugh. Can I, 15, 20, 25, if I go down one and diagonal to the corner where below Hugh is,
There.
go one more.
That's your full 30, yep.
Yeah, I have 35 though,
Yep.
remember? But that was 30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I, because I know Hugh's in the way, would there be any room for me to like, do some sort of attack on that fucking, is it a goblin?
There is a goblin at the door, yep.
Or is Hugh in my way?
Hugh would be in your way, technically. So, and because it's through a doorway, you can't really attack on the diagonal.
Okay, well what
Otherwise,
I will do
normally you would.
instead is I want to get out, is Apollo completely healed? Or
Yeah.
is
Apollo was healed completely by Boar.
okay, is he still in pain or anything?
Like he's at max HP.
Oh, he's at max health,
Yeah,
so he's completely fine.
yeah.
Well,
He's
then
just
I'm
laying
not
on the
gonna
ground.
use- Well, then I'm not going to use my solvent on him. That's fine. I'll just bend down. I'm just gonna give him a little pat right behind the ears. Give him a little scratch. And just be like, it's okay. Are you okay? I'm just gonna give him a little scratch.
Well, you hear the thump of his tail.
Yeah. And the door. Bam, bam.
Very happy.
I'm soothing him.
Love it. Mm-hmm.
Here, move your tail out the way.
So what are you gonna
That's
do?
it. That's all. I can't do anything.
Yep. Okay, no worries.
We'll probably go up to the hobgoblin on him.
Okay. All the other things that are happening around.
Well,
Okay,
it's
now
trails that doesn't
would you like to make your
No, I don't wanna do that.
moonbeam attack, Elowen,
Me.
on the other goblin that's on the other moonbeam?
Yeah, because it started its turn.
Yes.
Did it succeed?
Ooh, what is your spell save DC?
Oh, 15.
That was a 10, so it definitely failed.
That is a 14.
Ooh, 14 damage.
Shit.
So as
That's
you are
nasty.
sitting there and you kind of look through the door from where you are, as you see the last goblin, the first goblin that kind of, woof, the second goblin you see as it kind of holds itself for a moment and then goes, ah, and then as the laugh comes out, it just blows up into like dust fragments
Fuck, I
and
love
literally hair and just everything, poof, it's. And then the skin fragments just kind of float down into the moon
I
rays.
can't wait for everyone to get fucking sunbeam.
I know. Just fucking
And
That's
then
such a
everywhere.
mess of blood.
the moonbeam is there, just like this shimmery light in front of Hugh now.
And she's like,
There's like,
You're covered in like, you get this spray of dust, but it's actually skin. It's goblin
Ashes.
skin.
It's like, we need to dust around here.
Ew.
Well, show duster.
whose turn is
Just
it
some
now?
housekeeping.
housekeeping.
Oh my god, you really look
Okay, are you saying anything?
I have a quick question, Jules.
Yeah.
I think I marked my spell slots off incorrectly. Can you please tell me? I don't think I have any more.
You don't. You have no
I
more
don't
spells.
know what my spell slots are.
Sorry, girl. I've been keeping track. You don't have any spell slots.
No,
You should have,
that's why I need to ask
should
you.
have 4 first level and 2 3 second level. You should basically be the same as a
So I still have all my.
You should still be the same as a wizard, but you can have a look in the player's handbook because it actually shows you in that table.
Yeah, I meant how many I used.
Oh, you used
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam and Cure Wounds.
No,
No, you didn't.
What do you use
because
on
the other
me?
that's
Just
the other
Moonbeam.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, what do you use on me?
something
To kill
else.
me?
It's something else.
Oh, was it a feature?
Mhm.
It's not no secrets.
It's
Oh,
secret
no, that's
for
alright. I'll
business.
let you go with
No one's been asking why I've been healing people.
I thought you could just heal people. That was just a thing you could do.
I
Okay.
lied, I just assumed.
She does have healing as a druid, but
But
But not the same
So-
thing.
You're gonna see Boa. He's gonna run into the room and out of you guys' line of sight.
she doesn't go next though because she's already kind of had her turn.
Who?
The drow.
No, she was holding her action from the last go.
She's gonna get away.
She's on dash.
That's what she. That's why I was like specifically. She's holding her action from the last go.
Yeah, that's why they stopped it because it was
You shit! She's gonna disappear.
Awesome. All right, and what you guys all hear in the room is ah,
I see.
shit.
Where is he?
He went into the curtain where the other goblin was asleep.
Of course, going somewhere completely else.
It's a thing though.
Yeah. But you guys don't know what he did.
Healing.
Oh, fuck's sake.
So
He probably knocked
what
over
she's
the...
gonna do at this point, after she said to you what she said, she goes, "I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to go." She'll use her action to disengage.
after you've just slit his throat and you've just said all this.
She will use her action to disengage, and then she will start
What?
Hello?
I'm
Who
gonna-
goes there?
running out. And as she's running out, she hears that she kind of has a moment where she's like, she's not technically running, she's just briskly walking out.
Well, why
in the hallway?
while she
You're not
does
outside the
it,
curtain.
No. Oh, there's a
while
curtain
she
there?
swaggers her way through attack of opportunity, thank you very much.
She disengaged. Yeah, but she
Hey, you thought about this, didn't you? You know?
I did.
Hey, you're worried.
I did.
I have a question.
Yes.
If you disengage, oh no, if you
You're
just
not
leave.
supposed
If you
to
disengage, you can.
Yeah, you use your action, you forego your action to do something
That's
called
right.
disengage.
I
It
thought,
basically
yeah.
stops them from getting an opportunity attack, but it means that it uses your action to do so. But anyway, she'll start going in that direction, and as she leaves the room, she turns and as she's leaving the room, she says to Vale, as you kind of say that, she goes, "Yep, I have a habit of leaving people behind." And
I have a what?
she keeps
She has a habit of living
Mummy
people behind.
abandoned
she
you.
keeps walking out.
I just hear, what's going on over there?
He's about
You-
to trigger.
It's your go, Ellen.
Do I hear any of that?
You will hear, because she'll probably say it at the door as she's leaving, so you would probably hear a voice, and you'll be like, "What?"
Okay, I'm gonna go through.
Mhm.
Wait for me, Vale!
You get to that point, and that you actually see her at the other door. You see the drow. You see a woman who's a drow at the door, ready to open it to another room. And then you only move 10 feet.
Excuse me.
She kind of stops and goes,
Tea.
Moonbeam.
Excuse me, Moonbeam.
Excuse me.
Alakazam.
Proof, bitch.
"Okay."
I don't know.
Fair?
Sorry, I'm killing your mum.
Pulls my head, picture, turns out to him.
I'm just like, excuse me.
Literally, you're like, excuse me, you're gonna die. Hope you got funeral insurance
Okay,
or whatever.
sorry, just give me a quick.
Hope you got
In the Underdark.
Dr. Manhattan.
I love it. Boom. Moonbeam.
Let's see what
Okay.
I got.
Just give me 2 minutes. Roll your stuff.
Give him 2 minutes while he fucks around with the thing. Fuck around and
A
find
measly 4.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Can I use my inspo
Oh, that's
to
cool,
roll a
chat.
D,
That's cool.
roll a D4? To add to
I hate that lingo.
Roll a d4.
Do you add to the damage, or is that to roll a dice? How does the inspiration work?
You get a d6 to add to whatever you want. So of course you can add it to this if you want, but it uses an inspiration point. That is a little bit of a homebrewed rule for our group. Inspiration works a little bit differently in the actual rules, but we've kind of homebrewed that as a group.
6.
Well, can't we? There's
Damage
things we
in total.
can't add it to. Is that like damage and stuff?
No, you can still add it to
Add it
damage.
to whatever you want.
Because you
Literally.
said when you introduced it, we couldn't add it to something. I don't remember what
No,
it
you
was.
can add it to whatever you want.
This is on camera too. This is on camera too.
I
So
was
this
gonna
is
say.
set
I was
each
really
dog.
Exactly.
I'm gonna use my inspiration point to roll a natural 20.
You can't do that. You
It's a
add it.
six.
It's a d6
It's
to add to
added.
what you want.
Not re-rolling.
Then
I don't know what's happening. My computer is being a bit
The dice say
so
no, not
give us
for
a
them.
moment.
What are you doing over there?
Intermission.
My computer decided to be like annoying, so I'm just giving it a hot moment.
They're pausing for intermission.
I don't have a pen to shake at you.
Okay, so what you do, Elowen, as you use your, is it bonus action or an action to move Moonbeam?
It's an action to move Moonbeam.
Okay, and you rolled a 4 plus your 6, which was what?
No, it's 6 in total.
Okay, so it's 6 in total. Amazing. So, what you notice is as you move the moonbeam over, which I'll do now.
She looks like an Oblivion character. What's that? When they zoom in.
Is it gonna give me body dysmorphia if I look at it?
So
Don't say that, Justin.
Sorry, I know that was a poor taste.
you
It was
move
on you.
the moonbeam over
Just like,
as it,
hey. Ooh.
and you see it as it takes its 6 damage. But what you also notice is as you do it, the hair starts falling out.
Oh.
The skin starts peeling.
It's a shifter!
The eyes bulge.
What were you?
The teeth come out.
Mr. Shifter.
Because Moonbeam
And
makes
one-
a disadvantage for shifters.
Ah! So it's not a
What does it do?
sexuality.
So what you said again to
And
Yeah,
the image that is revealed to you, and only you, Elowen, or the veil as well as you kind of turn back,
I'm looking at the goddamn dog.
is
A change.
It's a changeling!
That's icky.
No.
we can't see its face.
Oh, it's a changeling.
No wonder.
Ooh.
Yeah,
it looks
they
like something
are.
out of Stranger Things.
I alter my appearance.
So-
I didn't realize we were getting the
Holy
TV death
shit.
as the form reverts to its original form, which is what Moonbeam as a spell does. I had this photo, but for some reason it has absolutely vanished somewhere, and that's why I had to re-find it.
Like a horny chihuahua.
This creature
Literally.
appears itself in front of your gaze, you two. It just
What the fuck is that? Have I ever seen one of these?
make a history check.
Is that your mummy?
I was gonna say.
I guess it's not his mummy anymore.
It's fucking dead.
History.
It's got some good carbs on them now.
Good carbs.
16 in total.
You wrap your brain for a moment, and being a girl who has spent her entire life in one community, never really ventured out of the community.
I've been to other.
Yeah, but you've never
Places?
seen anything like this. Not with
Okay.
Twiddle Toad and stuff being your friend.
Ew! Then I keep what I say.
You keep what I say, you can go the fuck away.
There is a whole moment where you kind of have this like, this sense of like, oh, what the hell?
What
So-
is
so-
that?
Turn around and you do see it.
Yep. Do I recognize it?
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
What is it?
Very, like, you don't even need to roll for that. Yes, you
Yes. I'm like,
You've only moved 10 feet as well, by the way, Ellen.
You're like, oh, this is the rest of it. Move the fuck away.
I'm gonna. Can I see the board? Get this motherfucker off the screen.
Get the ick. It gives me the ick.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Alright.
I'm gonna go up
Mm-hmm.
and like I'm gonna be on the back of the wall, like, and then go in the room.
Ew.
Like, ew, what is that,
Can you
Fail?
go all the way up to there?
that thing
Yeah.
just did that. And I point behind at Gundra,
Oh.
slumped over.
I go to Gundra.
We need to take that thing down.
Can I go to Gundra?
You have, what is your movement?
My max is 35.
Yep, you can get there.
I get there. Is he like alive? Can I do like a medicine check to see if he's still like, or is he like completely
You can
dead?
make a medicine check.
Come on, bitch. Oh. You think I would be good at it? That's a fucking one. Okay. Oh no, medicine's different. I was looking at nature. That's a +5.
Alan can't read a book.
+2.
12.
I mean, it makes sense. Her
Yeah?
intelligence is low.
+5?
+5.
12.
+2 is 14.
Oh.
Slay.
From what you notice as soon as you get up to him, you notice that he is no longer moving or breathing
Like at all.
at all.
He's not like unconscious.
You don't see any conscious signs
No life.
at all.
He's gone. He's gone.
Stabbed in the head, didn't he?
No, sliced in, like, slashed neck.
But then she stabbed him in the head before.
Oh,
she
that's
with the
right.
action she was
I forgot about it.
And you just stood there, Vale, having a chat.
I just got in the room! And she's already just bonked them all down.
Bonk. Bonk and dash.
That's all I do.
That's all
We
you
love a
do.
bonk and dash.
Okay, Hugh, it's your go.
There's no thought behind those eyes.
I was like, hello, hello.
You're like dead center of the screen.
Yeah, I can't fucking say.
Oh yeah, literally it's
It's
inside.
dark in here.
There you go.
If I go forwards and up, what is that room?
Wait, this way? Oh, that's a pillar.
If I go forwards and up, what's that
Like
mean?
this way?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Is that
do you
the
just
room
keep,
with the
do you,
goblins?
okay, so
Don't
wait,
go.
hang on, do you just keep
That's why
going?
I'm laughing.
What?
What happens if I keep going?
As in, like, are you just going up to the door? Like, are you going up to the, like, there's
Now
nothing
you're making me
behind you.
paranoid.
The door is there, you should be there.
It's him, you should be.
Yes.
That's if the D.
Okay, can you make a
Yes.
dexterity saving throw,
Oh,
please?
fuck.
Oh, he did remember.
Is it the big
Full
one?
bearings.
Yep.
It's the bearings, isn't
And then
it?
add your
Can I
dexterity.
say that like I'm sneaking up there?
It's not to do with that.
You don't know.
Oh, shit. Wait, hold on, that fell out my hand.
It's cocked. Do it again.
I didn't technically roll
Okay.
it.
Roll above your block.
I'm gonna allow that once per session.
With
So-
Jasmine, because she
Because if
likes
it
to
falls out of your hand
re-roll
again,
her
it's
dice.
gonna be what it
You should
is.
take the first roll.
6
I bet
plus-
better.
What else plus it with?
Dexterity, so the one on the side, the left.
When we were playing our one shot in the event, I just see
10.
them re-roll.
Ten.
And they're fine.
Oh.
10.
What's the
What's your
save?
dex?
Is
Save! What's up there?
He put his balls on the ground.
yeah.
Oh shit. Vale, stop leaving your balls
I'm
everywhere.
dragging my
It's
nuts everywhere.
disgusting.
Clip it.
I love it. Can I say
Hang
she's
on.
look?
Oh,
Because this will determine
Dies
what
from ball
happens.
bearings.
dies by balls.
That's on point for you.
Literally!
Balls
What?
deep.
What a pleasant way to die.
I love it.
Drown it in nut.
A creature that
Nut.
Did she get pregnant by
a
it?
creature that
Yes, can I have a
Hang on,
question with you
hang on, hang on.
a creature that enters
Oh, I'm dead.
this area for the first time on a turn must exceed a DC 10
DC.
dexterity saving throw. So
You just succeed.
Literally.
What
So
would happen?
you step
Just
down
succeed.
and you have a moment where you go, oh shit, and you
Just would have fell
This
over.
big stumbling.
and you
moment.
kind of stumble around for a moment as you kind of stumble and you look and you're looking into the room now as all 4 goblins are starting to like have dropped from where they were and are heading to the back wall. They all stop and turn at you and then straight away are like and then they freeze
They die out of fear.
instantly.
Don't move!
Oh, fierce.
They
Slightly.
one of them literally starts weeping. She's crying again.
What did I say?
That's one.
Oh
Honey,
no! She starts weeping.
if it helps,
It's
it's
an
not real.
ugly goblin.
Some dragonborn from a
Literally,
noble
this
family.
big white dragon, like 6. Well, how
I'm the
tall are you?
lover, not the fighter.
Yeah, we can tell, bitch.
So that's
How tall are you?
20 feet that you've done.
I'm like 6 or something. 6 or more.
6 foot dragon is
20
like,
feet of movement you've moved.
Friendly giant.
Really?
Yep.
Can I go 2 more up and then stand in the middle of them and can I talk to them?
Of course you can.
bit
What's on
petrified.
the? Are they the ones where like the
What's your
papers?
passive perception?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, 13.
13. Okay, so you walk into the room and you're looking down at the goblins, but as you're looking down, you're noticing that there's the 4 desks and there are stacks, and you can actually see the wanted posters that Boar has on him currently, and it's wanted. There's a picture of Elwyn, and it says Elwyn Dreamweaver, wanted dead or alive. There's a picture of Hugh, which is you. There's a picture of Craella. There's a picture of Boar. There's a picture of Xanathia. All saying the same things, but with just your different names.
What do you mean they're different names?
Like
So
if
there'll
we
be
have
like a
pictures of
picture of
names.
you.
Oh.
It says Hugh at Huge Jazz Dragon.
Huge as. Okay.
Wanted dead or alive.
Can I talk to them? Oh, can they speak? They can speak English.
That's right.
Did they speak
Give it a go.
English this time?
That's right. Different from Jane.
Alright, my hand's still gonna be up. I want to be like, my shoulders are back. I'm like, why are you making these posters? I will not hurt you if you tell me what you know.
They are like so hesitant to speak. They literally sit there and one of them just pipes up. The bravest of the 4 steps up and goes, I'm sorry.
Do we know you?
And then he literally gets down and he like bows before you. Make a history check for me.
Oh. Oh.
11 plus is 3.
16.
Ooh!
Slightly. She's
As he bows, you actually see the back of his jacket, or his tattered clothes, essentially. What you're noticing is there's like cave fragments and a little bit of like dust fragments on the back of it. The second you realize, as it kind of clicks in your head as a moment, and there's a flash of a moment of you guys as a very new band of troops going to. You guys as a new band of troops and a new band of people who were tasked by Harvin to go to a cave system because, well, you guys were actually tasked to find out what happened to Sildar and Gundra on their way from Neverwinter very early on in your journey. You found the dead horses on the road, and then you found a pathway that led to a cave system. That same cave system where you actually met Apollo for the first time. And there were 4 goblins you stared during that cave system encounter that you guys left behind, scared for their lives.
That's what happens when you're nice to things that you shouldn't be.
And there's a moment where it all flashes back. Because you convinced these 4 goblins to be your slaves. To
That's
help
right.
you carry everything from the cave system.
same ones. Yes.
Alright, I will look at them now. After everything we did for you, you betray us for nothing. You tell me exactly what you know, or you're
Oh.
dead.
Oh.
This. I'm gonna say that's the
That's the
your
6
6
seconds part,
seconds
yeah.
up.
Oh my god, so good. He's dead.
He's dead. He's
You
okay.
guys are at this point. You are going to know.
You know what? You know
Oh.
what? Because he's up next.
Check. Just explodes.
It
I'm like,
is
ew.
now technically Apollo.
Okay, Apollo's following me.
He's gonna follow you up.
He's following me.
Okay,
and
can you
he's-
make a dexterity saving throw
Oh,
for
for
Apollo?
fuck's sake.
Yeah, like booming.
Oh.
Jasmine, please just make sure he's not right at the door.
No, no.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, I can do that.
They don't take,
Surfing on
I
they
don't
don't take like half damage or anything.
He's just like,
No, they just got knocked around.
he just glides.
Oh, then that's all that happens.
On the balls.
So he moves forward.
You call Apollo, and for a moment he's like, and then he's like through the door as he like surfs the ball bearings, and then into the door.
Okay.
He's now standing in the door frame,
Can he move up?
like there.
No, up. I don't want him in front of that door.
Wait,
Up.
here.
Up!
Yeah.
Jordan. Yes. Can he go there? He can move 40.
Okay, then that's exactly where he can move to. He can't move any more than that,
Okay, can
and
I-
he's right in the middle of all the goblins.
Okay, I will. Can I? Do I still
Focus if I
have
go
fixed
against the wall.
tunnels on?
No, you haven't had that on
Yeah.
ages.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at Apollo and look at them.
Well, Apollo always understands you
Oh,
because
okay.
he's your companion.
Can I speak to Apollo right now?
You can tell, you can command Apollo to do something, he'll understand
Okay, I'm gonna tell him, guard the goblins.
Oh.
you. He'll go.
But if you get in danger, retreat.
If you get to the danger, run over the walls. Back to the balls.
Always retreating, Apollo.
Because
Oh,
it
well.
fucking helps him.
How much health does he have?
He's only got low.
Alright.
16?
It's like,
Oh, for God's sake. Please.
So,
I don't know where it is. Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my Jesus.
That looks like something.
Uh,
Where's that bugbear from?
Oh.
Hello?
love when they're on the screen.
I was gonna say, Jordan, surely some of those ball bearings have moved, which means the
Oh, is that
goblin
the
should have
sleeping
done
one?
a saving throw.
no, because the goblin didn't have to go over the ball bearings. It's only on
They're in the
for
doorway,
your
aren't they?
screen, it's on only in these two squares.
But if the ball... You gotta be realistic about this, Jordan. They would go everywhere if Apollo slipped on them.
This is Fantasyland.
Yeah, but that's not how the mechanics of the game
Oh,
There are
work.
just
goblins.
know.
We gotta be realistic about the ball
Through
bearings.
that fucking door. They were like, maybe charity. The ball bearings.
She's right. Realistically, they would flow like throughout. the room.
If they were to do
What
that,
is
they would
the physics
disperse so
behind the
much that they
bearings?
wouldn't
What's
actually
the
take
physics
effect.
I
behind?
feel like if
nuts.
I like did, if me and Apollo did fails on them, then they get kicked everywhere.
Well, exactly,
right?
but because you
Apollo
succeed.
Oh,
didn't
you guys have been
slide
sliding on them.
Which means they would have moved.
That would be
Well,
forward.
Okay, then here's the thing though. They would have moved so much that they're so dispersed that they wouldn't take effect anyway, so the goblin wouldn't make a
Well,
save either
If
way.
anything, they're now in
That
that room.
sounds realistic, Jordan, and I think that's what we should be doing.
Just saying, you got the option. Either way, the goblins won't make a save, so...
Anyway.
End of conversation.
Yeah, make the game of make believe.
We're playing fantasy with magic.
Physics
She's like,
we
what
have to
about
be
ball
realistic.
bearings?
You're very
Sometimes I
realistic.
feel like our characters are targeted.
So,
Absolutely, they are.
what Craella and Xanathia, what you guys do end up hearing is this
Fuck.
moment from the other side of the curtains where Ball went into. And what
Oh, he's woken up the fucking the
Oh,
I get scared and jump a little bit.
So,
I'm an idiot.
I get scared and I'm like, oh,
I get scared and I jump a little bit.
and I pee myself just a little bit. Just a little bit. Bladder relieved. Check.
okay. Craella, it is your go. So you pee yourself.
Can you put a
That's
spot
your
there? Sweat? To be realistic, if you
and good slip.
that goblin? The red one directly in front of me?
You can see it through the door, yes.
How far is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 25 feet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's within 60. I want to cast Sacred Flame.
Sacred
It's a
flame.
cantrip, so no spell slots. Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed a dexterity saving throw, or take 1d8 of radiant damage.
What's your
The
DC?
target gains no benefit from cover for the saving throw. Oh, fine.
Ooh. That is going to definitely be a fail. Dexterity?
Yes.
5. What's your spell save DC?
I think it's 15.
More than a 5, I can almost guarantee
Yeah,
it.
totally.
It's a 15.
So it's gonna fail!
I rolled an 8.
Good on you.
I threw it before you even told me your number.
Alright, so,
It's on camera. I threw
Sacred
it.
flame.
as you
I love cantrips.
kind of stand there and you look and you see the goblin come into frame and kind of turn towards you guys, you're gonna put your hands out in this like W arc motion and the flames are gonna like
Wake
bellow from your hand and they're going to shoot out in one long stream. They're gonna be like whispering and flying through the air. So it's not gonna be like lava. It's gonna be like fire coming from your hand
My little
through the door. It singes the actual door frame in the door as it goes through a little bit, and it just engulfs the goblin from head to toe.
it hot in
And as
here?
the flames settle, you see a little pile of ash left behind.
We love an instant cremation.
We love
We
incinerating.
love an instant cremation.
Instant cremation.
For free.
Instant cremation. What?
I know.
Don't turn around.
No.
No.
I know.
Anyway,
Anyway.
are you moving
Yes, I want to run through that doorway and I want to go down.
this way
Yes. Yes.
to your full 30?
Yes, down. Straight down.
Also,
I don't
you're
know what to
face to
say,
face with.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Sacred Flame.
Sacred flame.
As you come around the
What is
corner
that?
and you kind of stop yourself a little bit, you notice that goblin had gone down and opened the door to where all the ash zombies were, and now you're face to face with that coming at
Oh
you.
my god, it's
It's
Oh,
my
are we
boyfriend.
really dealing with undead again?
What's his name?
Fuck.
Elric?
Can I do anything?
What's the other one's name?
What do I have left to do?
You've only got a bonus action left. That's no, as in like a bonus action.
I'll just hold it.
Okay.
Just
How long
next
has
time.
it been since I've casted Moonbeam?
You started Moonbeam at.
Sweet.
I have
I
that.
can move to Veils after that.
Just cast it just now.
There's nothing more I can do.
Did I?
No, you started Moonbeam at 24 seconds. It's now 48 seconds.
Okay.
So you have until 1 minute and 24 seconds
Is
before
a
it acts.
concentration up to a minute?
Yeah. So if you take damage, you've basically got to do a roll and see if you.
I retain the concentration?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so it's every minute I have to roll to see if I keep the concentration up?
No.
Or
No.
it just goes away?
It drops.
Okay.
Because it's up to a minute,
Okay.
or while you've got concentration. It's one or the other.
Okay.
It's just if you go into combat whilst having a concentration spell active, you're actively
Yeah.
you do.
The concentration aspect of spells is more there, so that way if you take damage, it's more of a mechanic that when things drop.
That's what Moonbeam does.
Okay.
That's why.
The veil. It is your
Drops its
go.
form.
It's your go.
Oh, I need to use that more. That's so cool. I used that before. I haven't used that in a while.
I see.
It's like run straight past the fucking volley.
As her form broke away, I see the. I'm assuming it's a doppelganger.
It sure is.
I say. I get my bow out. I like on one knee.
What is it?
He just said.
It's a doppelganger.
What
But-
is that? Like
What
you.
was that?
Well,
Okay.
Ellen's not talking to me right now.
Okay.
I'm blasted. Okay.
Right there.
Yeah.
Pablo.
Okay.
So I see her. I see you like nuke it.
Mm-hmm.
You come running in, and I'm just like not so fast. boom. I'm going to shoot the crossbow.
Yep.
So I'm going to have feats. So I'm going to have advantage on this
Why?
because I'm not going to be moving.
But here, because this is technically your first go since you moved into the room. So does it counteract? That I already thought of that,
Yes.
and I was like, wait a minute, that's something that I need to ask you if you were going to use it. Okay, cool. So it only works if you didn't move this go. Is that correct?
As a bonus action, you give yourself advantage on your next attack roll. No. So I have to not move this turn.
Okay, cool. So basically, because you moved last go, if you stayed where you are and attacked this go, you get advantage next go. Okay, cool. Good to know. That was also for me as well.
Run it in. Tattle it. Ow.
Alright, well then, if that's the case, I'm gonna run right up to it. And I'm going to try and attack it with my dagger.
Sure, go for it.
So, go up.
Yep. So you start running as Alwyn kind of goes, "What is it?" You're like,
Yeah.
You're too good at that.
Alright, so 13.
just misses. So as you run up, it kind of whips its head around and like almost breaks its neck, like, and it just the dagger flies up as you kind of have a moment where you're eye to eyeing it. You just flies up.
I'm like, you're not getting away from me.
Okay. It just looks at you and goes,
Love the shenanigans. You can dance.
"Oh, it's hideous!" Alright, are you doing anything else?
No.
Okay. So. What?
Like a D&D
Yeah,
club.
no, it's not gonna do it.
Come on. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker.
Move it! You're gonna see another one appear from behind the ash zombie trailer
Ah, fuck me.
because it flashes in your
You're
brain for a
surrounded
moment,
again.
and you remember
I would
that
say
there
find this
were,
one.
you remember that there
Blast them
were
on these
3 ash zombies hovering around that area outside of the door. And
glad
you
you
notice
reminded
as
me
you
of
look
that.
out that door from behind, you actually see it leads outside,
This door? Or that door?
down the very bottom.
Okay. Good, because that's what I was aiming for. I wanted to go outside. wanna get the fuck
Zanafia, it's your go.
Yes, I have my dragon companion here to help me.
Cute!
Oh no, she's
That
very
is-
She's got
cute.
wings!
Oh,
Yeah,
that was.
chilling. I got lots of photos. Because she's very distracting. Anyway, realistically, when I got into my spot, if I had turned around to see Paul walking into that room, I would have been like, oh, stop. Don't do it. And then obviously he's completely ignoring me. So therefore, I'm gonna mosey on my way back to try and help his ass out.
Okay, so you're gonna go back into the room.
Yeah.
Alright. As you
And then
walk,
can I?
are you gonna use your entire 35 feet? Or are you gonna just get in back into the room?
As long as I can get to a point where I can actually still make an attack roll on the hobgoblin.
Well, here's the thing. Boar is standing on one side of the door and the hobgoblin's on the other side of the door.
Can I then prepare an attack forward and like teleport because I know Boar's next?
Yes.
Can I be like, Boar, get out of my way and prepare an attack?
Yes, you very much can. So you can prepare your action now to essentially
Yes.
do
I will
something.
end it. Boar, I told you not to leave. Move.
Okay, but you need to tell me what you're preparing.
I'm going to prepare poison spray, which is a cantrip that I haven't had a chance to use yet.
Perfect, no worries. So, you sit there and you kind of stop, you go into the curtain, you see the encounter happening basically through the door frame, and you stop yourself and you go, Boar, move! As he's kind of like, they're both swords Swords at the ready, in the air.
Yeah. And I know, like, obviously that's the end of my thing, but I'll, yeah, keep doing my thing.
Fair enough. I love it. Okay, they're not going to do anything. And last but not least, Viola, you're going to see a dead one appear.
Yay!
All in one long line,
Bless
though.
Bless you.
Okay. Okay, Boar is going to do the one sensible thing. He's going to use his action to disengage.
He's gonna be sensible.
And he's going to run around the edge here to give you the space to do it, which is going to trigger your action.
So glad you're playing ball tonight, George.
Which is going to trigger your action to go. So roll for your poison
Yeah, because
spray.
he wouldn't move. It was like,
No.
Yes, so
He would've done
this
something
one is
stupid.
for a toxic mist that a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target, which I'm doing now. That was a 14. 14?
Misses.
Oh, plus my... It misses.
Well, that's plus your spell attack bonus. So that's
Let me
four.
let me add my spell, because I haven't added that yet. So
Okay.
I'm going to be honest, I always forget which one it is.
That's alright. It's on your spell sheet.
On my spell sheet. Oh, duh.
Up the top.
My spell attack bonus is a 5, so it would be a 19.
Which does hit. So
It does hit?
that does hit. So as you kind of roll for your attack, so roll for not your attack, your damage. So as you kind of step
So
your
it's
hands,
1d12.
1d12. So roll your d12.
Let me get that out, because I've never had to use a d12 before.
How you got dice?
what is it? A double?
9.
9. So as you step forward, you kind of plant your feet like momentarily.
Oh,
As you kind of
George, sorry, it's a 6.
It's a 6.
The dot. I didn't see the dot.
No worries. So, you kind of plant your feet for a moment, you step forward and you arc your hands in this, and this purple ball of mist appears. And it
Ooh.
shoots and it kind of falls down to the floor and kind of
Purple.
arcs its way towards this hobgoblin, and it kind of comes up its feet and kind of engulfs him. And then sneezes.
Bless you.
And you kind of like see a moment where he's like, oh, and you can see like the actual like mist like soak into his skin.
Okay.
Oh no!
I'm
He
gonna
seems
turn
like
around,
he's
turn
in.
around and say something to Ball next, really quickly.
Yes.
The next time I tell you not to do something, listen.
He just looks at you and goes, no.
That was
I'm gonna flip him on instinctively. That's it.
So,
Oh god, it's the gross man's turn.
Oh,
he is
no.
going to open up the door and head towards this direction.
Oh, the raisins near me.
So you will get an
The raisin.
attack of opportunity.
And
You see it?
Doesn't get an attack of opportunity though, because it's only while they're
starts
starting their turn, so they'll take the damage before they move. So roll for that as well.
You're surrounded as well. Love it. Except half of those aren't bad.
Come on, come
Let's go
on.
up there.
24,
24 does hit.
21.
and it will take 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage from you. Awesome. What are you doing? How are you, like with your dagger?
Yeah.
Okay, so as it kind of, it just pushes open the door and starts running towards Hugh, as you kind of slash its back for a moment and keeps going. How much is the...
That is an 11.
Okay, well it was a 16, what's your spell save? Oh, actually, plus constitution, which is 18.
15.
Okay,
It takes half that.
which you said 11?
Yeah,
So
so
it'll be
like
5. Ooh, not 85.
Dead.
85 damage.
So it takes the 5 damage
Casually.
and then the actual dagger, and it keeps going towards Hugh. So, what is your armor
We
class?
are not
Hugh?
seeing lane.
So I turn around.
No, you are talking to the goblins in front of you, so it's actually coming from behind you.
But I'm sideways.
She would
No,
still
it's
hear
all from
everything.
Yeah, but it's coming directly behind you, like
What is my thingy?
your
Armor
armor
class.
class.
15.
That's a 21 to hit.
Oh,
So
does
shocking.
that hit?
But
No.
Can I roll an inspiration point for my armor class?
Alright.
Good idea, Cameron.
No. So. Oh, that's a lot of dice.
Oh fuck.
That's a lot of dice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh
What
my
did I
What have you done?
So, as it's running towards you, it kind of. And it jumps and it just slams you onto the ground.
Oh my god. Oh no, the face
Does 13 damage.
Holy crap.
As it.
That would have killed me if that was me.
And it just looks up at you and. No, Act doesn't look up to you. Up at you, looks down at you, and then looks up at the goblin and goes. Go!
Oh my god.
The acting. Oh, she's crying again. 3.
Oh, my eyeballs were itchy.
3. Oh, sure. She cried before.
So it's on top of you at the moment as well.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck.
Fuck it.
Fuck. 13. Fuck it.
Do you want to fuck her or
Fuck
something?
raisins, man. Stupid enemies. What's the point of a raisin?
Element, it's your go.
Oh my
I go out. I drop his dead body.
You're like,
Anyway,
the blood, the head just kind of.
because I would hear Hugh scream.
You,
Oh, 100%.
I
Also,
go
the
right
Get
there.
there.
Also the belly.
All you hear is. Oh, it's on top of me!
Plus the bellowing scream that it did towards the goblin.
I love it.
Well, I'm
Looks
gonna
like
move
it's
my
getting
moonbeam. How long's it been?
Pardon? It's. Currently it's 54 seconds. Now,
One more time.
Dying.
Put the mean boom on us. Boom.
the thing is on top of you. So it
Oh.
will be you and
Moonbeam.
it if you move Moonbeam over it.
Do it.
No, I'm not killing you.
You won't kill me.
Yes, I will.
You can't kill me.
Yes, I can.
Can do it.
Okay, I'm going to do.
Well, this new communication method.
All I know is.
Is there any music playing?
Yeah,
Yes.
Just a little bit.
dramatic music.
I can't hear it.
Okay, I don't move Moonbeam. I'm gonna move it. So stressed.
Because it's
What?
it's on top of me. Technically,
Can I
it's
have-
covering me.
Tasha's
It-
book.
So
Takes
like it's
over.
not touching me. It's like the moonbeam
Oh,
around
actually,
no,
me.
moonbeam.
right?
Yes,
Takes
it's
everything
still
on.
It encompasses that entire area.
It compensates. It's a magic beam of light.
So it's
it
not
does
like-
not matter if you put
I was
someone
gonna
in
say, do you
front
think
of
it
you.
would penetrate through the creature through
Yeah,
you?
if she hides underneath it.
Nope.
Plus, technically, it's coming through the roof, isn't
I
it?
can't use it like an umbrella. Oh, I guess if it can go through the roof, it can go through the raisin. So.
It goes
Probably.
It takes because it's 40 foot high. So if there was this was a
Yeah.
two-story building and there was a creature directly above it, it would also take the same damage.
Okay, I'm gonna drop Moonbeam.
You're gonna drop it, okay?
Oh.
Wait, I've already used my 2.
You used all your healing, yes.
I mean, my shapeshifting.
Yes.
Fuck!
Yes, you have. Wild Shape's done.
No, dire wolf, Kimmy.
The fridge got set off.
Are you dropping Moonbeam still?
If I do a different spell, do I have to roll for concentration?
Unless the only way you have to do it is if it's a Constitution spell. So if the spell itself that you're casting does not require concentration, then no.
Okay.
And that's the actual rules.
Okay, cool. Because I'm gonna cast my Starry Wisp.
Ooh.
Okay, that's a cantrip, isn't it?
Yes.
Doesn't require concentration.
No, it's instantaneous,
Okay.
ranged, 1 action. On hit, it takes radiant damage, and until the end of my next turn, it emits dim light in a 10-foot radius and can't benefit from the invisible condition.
Okay.
So I freak out, and then you just see like I shoot out of my fingertips like a purpley
purpley starry, like kind of like.
Like a little
Like-
shooting star.
Like a beam of light.
Are you gonna roll
The
your
speed
attack?
of light.
It's a
Yeah.
ranged spell attack.
Is it just instantaneous? Like you just take it?
But no, make a ranged spell attack against the target.
Do I?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How do I do cast spells? All I do is moonbeam. All I do is moonbeam.
So roll the d20 and then add your spell attack bonus.
Spell attack bonus.
Your plus.
23.
Okay,
Ooh.
that hits. So, as you kind of cast the spell forward, you're aiming it at one creature, which is the doppelganger, and it encompasses
D8?
them. 1d8, yep.
1.
Dice jail.
Perfect.
Get in there!
1 damage.
Pathetic.
You see it as it just.
Well, you're a glow stick now.
Okay, so you are currently on the ground, you are not running with this thing over the top of you. You can attempt to do a few things at this point. You can attempt to use your action to break because it's also grappling you to the floor.
Oh.
So you're prone and grappled. So you have to use your action to break the grapple, which is strength versus strength.
Okay, I'm going. What did he say to the goblins?
Run!
I'm gonna shout out to the goblins, don't move a fucking inch! And I'm gonna strength for strength, flip us over.
Oh.
Okay. So roll a strength.
What was
16.
That's not
17.
Silvery barbs!
Pardon?
Silvery barbs.
Is that what's that?
Sorry.
Okay, can I do a bonus action?
Only if you can do a bonus action.
One reaction,
Was that including
which you
the
take
Yes.
when a creature I can see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll, or an ability check or a save.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use a lower roll.
Okay.
Oh,
What are you doing?
you're gonna learn to hate that.
18.
I tried to save you.
Oh, didn't work.
Okay,
I was like 18.
how do I know if I get a bonus action?
I'm just like, ah!
It will tell you, so it would be an ability that would give you a bonus action, or
Use your inspiration. Do you have inspiration?
Okay, you seem so.
you
Okay.
can use inspiration.
I use inspiration.
Fuck.
You can do that. Of course you can do that.
Dan's like, fuck, these people are getting smarter.
Silvery barbs!
Can I do it? If I can't flip us over,
Sure. So you roll, go roll
I
that
don't
again. Roll a d6 and add that to your dice roll. So you roll a
D6,
Square.
like a regular,
Square.
yeah, one of these.
Square. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
and
job.
add that to your
come on, baby. Show me the monies.
6.
Yesy! Why would you hit my hand?
Was it a 1?
Can I do it again? Doesn't hit my hand.
No,
That's
you
not
have
fair.
to use your inspiration point as well to make
17.
sure you that. So it
So, I
matches.
meant
So nothing happens. So you just sit there and you, both of you are like,
Oh my god.
And then you just felt.
Ew!
it's
Sorry. Disgusting.
this
This
is
is the
what
low
it's like.
raisin.
My eyes are cheering up because I'm like, this
It's like glowing at
you can
raisins.
see it's like teeth and it's sharp points and the slobber that's coming out of its mouth and it's almost like pouring over you as it's.
well, I've got a hold of him, so he can't move unless he breaks the strength, right?
Wow.
Okay.
But you are on the ground. He has more of an advantage to kind of get up off of you.
Bless it.
But
But
I'm
because he's rockling you, so.
sorry, Laura, I whacked
Yes,
you.
I have silvery barbs.
What's the
Right,
called?
well, I'm not
Is that
there
a
hugging you
spell?
at this point.
Yes, I
So you
think
make
it's
sure you mark, it's a first level
spell.
spell. So make sure you mark that off
Yes, Daddy.
as well. Okay. So yes, that's
Excuse me.
He's gay.
Okay, it is Apollo's go now.
Okay. He's gonna growl at the goblins, really
You need to- You
intimidatingly.
need to get him out of there.
He is going. Can he? Because we're both knocked over, can he charge? Oh,
Don't do that.
Some mystery.
I don't want to let him go. That's the thing. But I want to see if I can not get him knocked off of me.
That's
So he's prone. Alright, whilst because I'm gripping onto this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Apollo is gonna charge
Mm-hmm.
and he is gonna have a little snack of jerky
Just eat.
and he's gonna actually no, he's gonna bite. Yes, he's gonna bite.
Snack
He's like,
jerky.
Roll for your attack.
Like,
Is that
okay.
this is this one?
Yeah.
And then you add your bite attack bonus that's on the spell. On the attack.
Stop.
Wow.
Does the passive wisdom do
Something
anything?
about it.
3.
Slay, Apollo, slay.
It's 5. Yeah.
That's the team.
Misses.
Goodbye.
So, as it kind of
Goodbye, team.
goes to like bite it, it just sits there and it gives it Apollo eyes, and Apollo's like, and kind of starts like backing up a little bit.
Ugly
It's a
raisin.
glow in the dark raisin.
And it's ugly.
Okay,
Just
so
emitting this light.
your
That's a very
Zanarkia, you're gonna see the hobgoblin that was in the room step forward, and he is going to try and attack you because you're the one who just cast a spell on him.
Yeah.
You're like,
No.
yeah.
You're like, well,
Ew.
shit.
Here we go
So
again.
that is gonna be a 20 to hit.
Oh, does a 20 hit?
Fucking hits.
Does a 20 hit on our fucking puny wizard?
Yeah, I'm a
Shit.
little
She's not gonna
squishy
be.
bloke here.
Because he would do that, wouldn't he?
I'm such a.
Why are you grabbing so many dice?
Why are you grabbing so many dice?
This is a 30.
Hopefully they all roll low.
That's what who would do.
The hobgoblin.
Oh, how many hit points do you have, Laura?
30.
Hang on.
What are you currently at?
How many hit points do you have?
Hang on.
Shush.
So as the hobgoblin steps forward, he grabs his long sword with two hands, and he, with a little bit of fiery passion in his eyes, kind of steps forward with an even more intense growl, and he slices down in front of you for 17 points of damage. As he slices you, you're like, ah! And he just
Hello, are you up?
Disconnects. I'm out of
Turns
it.
it off.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I've got 9 hit points left.
okay.
You're still
She's
up.
alive.
You're still up.
I'm still alive,
Barely.
but Xanafia's hurting at the moment. I think she's
We all are.
definitely let out like a guttural scream.
Oh, we love
Okay.
that.
And she's
We're
just
definitely
like,
motherfucker.
she's gone in on herself, like essentially instinctively to hug herself as she's just been like sliced from the middle, and she's screaming in pain and just bleeding. But
Shit.
yeah, you go.
Oh
I'll
my
wait for
god,
my
do
turn.
we hear that in the other room?
You guys are like almost right next to it. You wouldn't hear it so
You basically
much.
took a walk.
It is very, very minimal, but you will hear the
But-
slight.
It's muffled.
It's
kind of
so
muffled.
guttural, yeah. You just
I hear
barely
it.
anything. But she's screaming
I
loud.
hear it.
Well, obviously you would hear it, Craig.
I'm like, oh,
and
shit.
Paul hears it too, but
The voice listening to command for the voice.
so the zombie's gonna step forward and
Oh,
go
shit.
to you, Crayola.
Oh my god,
Oh no,
he
oh no,
only
oh no,
has
oh no,
8
oh no.
hit points.
No, 13.
Okay, a little bit more.
Because you healed me and then I healed myself.
Okay.
I'm scared.
12 to hit.
I have 14 on my pass.
Okay.
Oh,
this
okay,
is-
misses.
so
Jesus.
it kind of sits there and it's like,
It's like,
and it goes to as you just kind of like duck
dodge
out of
it.
its hands.
I just drop down and pop back up. I'm like, what? So it just goes.
You get the hand slap its back.
Clap. Well done, sweetie.
It does this.
I'm poking.
just that drop thing.
Death drop.
Yeah.
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 So, Crayola, is your go.
No,
My
that's what
favourite thing
Crayola
today.
does.
Take a
It
play.
doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
The ash zombies just start pummeling.
It has to do with dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
And then I roll.
Are you, so it's 60 feet, so...
It's the one in front of him, huh?
Exciting.
What's your spell save DC?
Oh god.
2 seconds while I scroll. It's 15.
So 4 for
remember
the
that from
first
before.
one, 7 for
Four.
the second one.
7.
Ooh, and 15 for the...
Oh, that matches.
Okay, so that one doesn't take any damage, but the other two...
Do I roll twice?
Don't roll your normal damage and it will just go...
It will go through.
What is he casting?
Oh, I thought that was an 8, it's a
And
3.
it goes through.
Damn, I thought
Yeah,
that was
so
an 8.
it's,
I didn't know that.
Because it's a range of 60.
Actually, it is only one creature. It does
Is
say
it?
a creature that you can see.
Yeah, I don't think it's
That's
like
fine.
a.
So it's
like
only
a
one,
wing.
so it's only the one in front of you. But that's okay, because it rolled 4.
I hit 3.
3? So you kind of instinctually, as you pop back up, you're like, and an
Literally.
actual wispy flame comes back and it hits
I do a death drop and then I'm like, bye bitch!
the ash zombie. Like,
Alakazam!
Alakazam slay.
make a Constitution saving throw, Jesse.
How do I do that? What do I add to that?
Bullets on you.
Constitution.
Hang on, where is that? Right there. 11.
Doesn't like radiant damage do like something else to zombie creatures or no?
Nope.
I thought clerics had like this ability with
They do have abilities.
Oh, later.
Sacred Flame, though, is not one of those abilities.
Oh, okay.
Take flames just again.
Crayola has a lot of other things that she could use right now for undead creatures. So, as you
You got turn undead?
As you, for a moment, you see the zombie as you kind of like put your hands out and you cast the 3 damage. You see the zombie kind of and like kind of explode in a puff of smoke.
Really?
It's still there, but a puff of smoke almost explodes off of them and kind of fills the area within 5 feet of you. And it kind of gets into your nose for a moment, and you kind of get this weird, like, oversensing thing of poison that's appearing in your body. And then you kind of shake it off for a moment. You're like,
Ew.
Shake it up.
How did you get that? Did it breathe on you?
It sneezed on me, I'm like, fucking hell, I use a tissue. It sneezed on me, I'm like, ew.
If I
use a tissue.
move.
Do I forget my
Yes.
names
If I move in the moonbeam,
you will take damage, yes.
there?
Which is why
Anything that
I was
enters
asking you if
fully.
everyone was moving it.
Yeah,
and
but
you know.
that takes an action.
Yeah, that's...
So would it?
Whew, steamy in here. It has. I'm wearing a castle. He said fish intense in here. I'm like, oh yeah, it's very castle.
I
As opposed to being
You
intense.
can go through it, you will just take the 2d10 damage that is...
Yeah, I'll take the 2d damage, but
It rolls 10-10.
Dead.
fails Constitution saving throw.
I love the jaws type music.
alright, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to load my crossbow,
Yep.
fire,
Yep. At the top of the
yep, on top of Hugh. And then once that's done, fucking motherfucker, roll another 13.
Wait, was that plus your dexterity and proficiency? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I use my inspiration point?
You
Oh.
can.
I finally will use it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Make sure you guys are marking off that you guys are using these
I've
as
only
well.
got one, so.
Yeah, I
I
know
think
you
I've got
got
one more.
So. Yeah, I'll make that a 16 then.
Yep, that hits.
Alright. So, no more. And. So, I will be doing 8 points of damage.
Okay, so as you kind of go, and for a moment you look around and go, you just pull out a bolt and you fire the bolt right through the moonbeam. You can see it as it kind of glows for a second as it goes through the moonbeam and keeps going, and the doppelganger looks up as it kind of like slices past and does a massive graze against its cheek and kind of takes part of its ear with it. as it keeps
Ew, the
going.
raisin's bleeding.
Yep.
So,
And then, once that's done, I'm going to use the rest of my movement speed to go down the hallway
this way?
and then go out the other end.
Yep, so
I've got 30 points of movement.
ready.
Yep. And
As far as you could probably go. At this point, you actually see all the zombies there as well.
yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah, I'm like run through.
You're just like, oh.
I'm like, what the hell?
What the hell is this?
I'm like,
Okay, so this goblin is essentially going to start moving.
I literally told him not to.
Yeah. But the other thing didn't. The other thing told him to go. And unfortunately, it ain't listening to you. But what it is going to do is it's going to go this way, and it's going to open.
No, Polo's got it. Oh, fuck, he's not.
He's not guarding that one. Like he's going to literally open this, like push on the bricks, and he's going to push one brick, and it's literally going to fall out, and it's going to open up to the outside world, and it's going to start.
Can I not yell at him?
It's not your go, so. It's now going to be revealed that there's a secret passage there that none of you guys saw before that leads out to the other side of Cragnell Castle.
Well, because it goes into that square, invoke a attack of opportunity from Apollo.
Because he disengaged?
He didn't disengage because he wasn't initially in that battle, but he does go past Apollo. So I would say that he would technically get an attack of opportunity as the goblin would go past him. So if you would like to use it, you're welcome to use it as Apollo.
so where did that goblin just from?
Fuck me, what's wrong with my dice here?
I didn't even touch it that time. You can't let me that time.
Okay, 7 plus... Was it dexterity? What am I got plus it?
Your next to your bite attack, there'll be like a plus. 4?
Yeah, +4.
Okay, so misses. So as Apollo like goes, the goblin kind of goes past him and keeps going out, and it disappears underneath the fence and out of you guys'
It's not the arrow slit.
line of sight. No, it's not the arrow slit. There's a secret passageway underneath there. that
Little
goes
sneaky
out.
shit.
So
Damn
this
it.
one's gonna there and go for you, Crayola.
Mm-hmm. What?
This is natural.
Was it a nat 20?
This is a natural 20.
It was a nat 20, wasn't it?
You guys are fucked.
Okay.
Fuck, it's a nat 20. That's a critical hit.
Crack down on the...
Crit, no.
What?
That's 9 damage.
Okay, that's fine. I'm still alive.
Okay, so as it kind of comes forward, it
Okay.
boom, over you, and it essentially just crushes you a little bit as you go.
Including the critical?
Yeah. It's not a massive amount of damage, which is good.
Puny?
Left foot on 4.
Do you have a potion on you?
I don't know.
This one is also going to attempt to leave. So if you would like to make attack of opportunity for Apollo, then you go for it.
Dice, so dog shit. Can we swap dice? This is
It's in the jail.
ridiculous.
It's in the jail.
This is both of my dice are.
You've got another dice there.
Where's the
Another
jail?
D20 there.
Oh! It's in the jail.
That's in hell.
Holy shit, ignore me.
The underworld.
Split.
17!
Stop it.
Literally just instantly rolled a 17. It was your dice, they're cursed.
This is crazy.
Yeah, that's my dad's. So 17. That plus your 4 definitely hits. So roll for
Roll that
damage.
What's damage?
Well, does it say?
What are you using? You buy it?
Mm-hmm.
What damage does it
2d4 plus 2. 2d.
do? 2d4 is the little triangles, like the... Yeah, two of those.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a d4.
I've never rolled these before. Oh, because...
You don't roll them
One.
as much as you kind of throw them.
And
Oh,
One.
fucking one! I can't. I'm actually getting irritated at my die.
So, as you...
Can't you just bite and hold on to it?
That's not how the attack works, otherwise it would say it. So, as Apollo goes and sees the goblin running, and it grabs a chunk of flesh from the goblin's arm and rips as the goblin keeps going, and he kind of as he keeps going out.
I can't. I'm mad. Yeah, real mad, right?
The one that's literally there on the other side of you is like contemplating all his life choices, and he's like,
Can Apollo turn around and growl at them?
it's not Apollo's go. Yeah, he can on his next go.
Oh man.
Zenithia, it's now your go.
Yeah, so
Zenithia.
she screamed pretty feckin' loud and pretty rough. Like it was like it was right in her freaking stomach, which is where she's bleeding out from. So she's kind of fallen to her knees. She's holding herself up by her staff, but her other hand is kind of just like she's hunched over, hugging herself, and she's bleeding all into her arm.
Yeah.
And I feel like she's just gotten really fucking angry at this point. Like she's breathing through this screaming, and so she's kind of gonna like look up at him, fucking pissed, and she's gonna try and cast, like for a brief second, she's gonna remove her arm, and while she's bleeding, she's gonna try and cast Chill Touch.
Yep. Alright, roll for an attack.
That's an 18.
Ooh, that just hits.
Jaws.
Okay.
Excuse you. Bless you all.
1d8.
Come on.
If it's me.
That was a 7.
That's not bad.
Okay,
That's
so
not bad. So what
That's
she's
bad
gonna
insight.
do, because she's pissed. She usually just like touches them. No, she's gonna get her hand, this skeleton hand, as the like she's casting it, and it's almost angry. So it's not just like a smooth sailing. It's angry. It's going quick. It's going hard, and it's going right through his like mouth. And you can see the fingers coming out through his eyeballs, and see the hand just kind of close its fist. And instead of affecting his entire body, it's just, you can just see the black veins appearing all through his head, and his eyes kind of go behind his head, and yeah.
perfect.
And she's screaming, and then
As you do that, and as you see that spell take effect, you actually see the skin shrivel up, and the head turns smaller, and its body, and it's being held by a skeletal hand in blue smoke as it's
she's
dangling,
still, by the way, she's still
lifeless,
screaming
because you
while she's
just
doing it.
managed to deal the rest of the damage needed for to kill it.
Oh, it's dead.
Kill it.
Woo!
Did I kill it?
Yes.
Fuck off!
You dealt
She's still like, she was screaming
You dealt
while she was doing this, because it was like moving her hand was just agony. And then I think that's just going to give her energy, and she's just going to go back to that and kind of fall on the floor, lying down while she's holding herself, and her staff is on the floor, and she's just,
Yeah.
she's tired. She's got 9 points of bleeding out of her stomach, so.
Yeah. Okay, so what's going to happen is the other goblin that's next to Apollo is essentially going to then also go for a run. So now you can make an attack of opportunity by Apollo for this one as well if you'd like.
Does it get attack opportunity twice?
Gets an attack of opportunity for every single
17.
creature that moves out of its range. 17, that hits.
Woo!
Are you biting it?
Do you want a different d4?
Yes! Yes, I
There
do!
is like some fluff in my eye.
Aggravation.
It's the spite.
We have a green. Can you take
2,
3?
5.
So 5. So, as
Wait,
you,
hold on, because he's with.
he gets advantage on his attack
Yeah, he
rolls.
does.
But it's okay because he made
Because
it.
he made it his attack roll anyway.
But good for remembering.
Actually, no, roll it because you might get a natural 20.
Add proficiency bonus.
Yes. Roll your
Did
d20.
you not add
There we go.
proficiency?
Just roll a d20.
No, I did.
Okay.
3.
Okay, cool. Just because if you got a natural 20, then the dice would be doubled. So whenever you get advantage, even if it hits, please roll a second dice because you could hit a nat. And that's
That's the
fine.
thing.
Yeah.
And that.
So,
hit a nat.
you manage
You'll hit a
to...
nat.
Apollo manages to reach forward and do the 5 damage as he... But instead of taking a little chunk of flesh, he takes an entire goblin arm with him. As the goblin...
It's
As he like limps his way and staggers his way through the secret door outside. Oh.
It's better that the goblins
Why
have
are
not.
these goblins like being saved?
They must know something.
This one is going to attempt to attack you. This other zombie is going to go for you at this point, and
Yeah,
he is
give
going to roll.
Crayola a break.
I'm dying. Lord have mercy.
That is
I
a
just like to say, everyone
16
hasn't taken
hits.
hit.
My AC is 16.
okay, so it hits.
Although
Which is-
the rate
which
that
is
this is going
just, so it kind of,
I'm like-
there's this like moment where you're
watching your
both looking at
friends
each other,
like that, you're like,
and it just.
Yep.
That's 7 points of damage as it kind of comes forward and just over you.
Bastard. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's turn. No, still another goblin.
Fucking goblin, why do they keep managing to run and not get like thrown down?
So it's Boar's go. As Boar sees this all happening, he can kind of hear the things
racist
happening from
goblins.
outside. He goes, and then he starts running this direction. You see that Xanathia running in him running out.
But you're telling me he's abandoned me lying on the floor, almost unconscious.
He has
bleeding out?
nothing he can give you.
Pardon?
He used all of his lay on hands for Apollo before. So he has nothing he can give you, so he just goes. It is now its turn.
What's now?
Are you trying to keep it where it is?
Yep.
Roll your strength.
Flip to your page. Which one?
11.
That was a 10. So it takes its action to essentially try and break its grapple with you and push itself, but you pull it back down. Yes. And for a moment, it's like,
I just smile at it. Do a quick like little like smirk.
Thank you.
Consider yourself blessed.
and then it
God bless.
as it stops. It looks at you.
I hate that.
And for a moment, you're looking back at it, and its eyes go completely black and cross over. And it just... dragon.
Ugh.
And then it tilts its head for a moment and goes... Family would love to know where you went.
What the fuck does that
Pity about your father.
This thing is a deep.
That is where we're going to stop for lunch.
I thought you were about to say that's where we're gonna leave it. Serious?
Welcome back. For you guys, it's only, well, probably 5-10 seconds.
Not even.
Us, it's a little bit longer, so we tend to have that little bit of a break in the middle to give you guys a little bit of a point to stop and restart. And for us as well, it's a little bit of a break for us as well. But let's get back into it. So the last thing that happened is the doppelganger was kept by Hugh, where they are, and basically was telling you about, you know, how you got a dead daddy.
Oh. baby.
Now,
Glow in the dark raisin daddy.
Okay.
that's all it can do because it's grappled. Halloween,
I have
you
a
go.
question.
Oh, it's
Yes.
my go.
What's up, folks?
What's the difference between a doppelganger and a changeling?
You don't know.
Just in general, just different races,
Oh, okay.
different abilities.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Like-
pretty
One is
much
an
all
marathon,
it
the other
is.
is a sprint.
But the main ability is the fact that they can make themselves look like the exact same person in mirror.
They can shape shift. So doppelgangers can shape shift. Same with changelings, they can do that. They're just different races, so they get different abilities other than that.
I
So
think
this
changelings
creature
can, like-
has more than just that ability. There's multiple other things that it's got, which is why it's hard to kill. And changelings have other things that they can do. It's not, and then they're different.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the difference. Perfect. Ellen, your go.
Okay. I'm gonna drop Moonbeam.
You're gonna drop it.
I'm gonna drop it. And I'm going to cast. Stop looking at me like that. Hold person.
Okay. Alright. So, hold person is another constitution spell. Must be missed.
Saving throw will be paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. Come on, Mike, come on, Mike, come on, Mike. Do you have any dice changes?
No, she's used
But
both
I
of them.
remember I used them all, and even so, Jordan said that if I'm not in the same room as you guys, I'm not allowed to cast.
Correct.
I'm not allowed to use that ability.
And what was it?
It was 10.
Oh, does it have to beat my spell save
It
easy?
does.
So it's paralyzed.
Paralyzed for the duration of its next
Oh.
turn. But at the end of each of its turns, it can make another wisdom saving throw.
See if it breaks it.
See if it breaks it.
I'm just like, stop.
So, as you kind of step forward, you see Elowen kind of plant her foot, reach forward, and she just. And the entire doppelganger is like. It's like.
So you can't talk.
It's paralyzed.
Ah.
Frozen where it is. However, this is where it
Tiger.
becomes a bit of a problem or a bit of an interesting factor. The fact that Hugh and it are grappled together.
But it's paralyzed.
It's paralyzed,
But
but
she's
it's
not.
on top of Hugh.
She can push it off.
If it succeeds, no? Yes.
And then that's my
Or
go.
does it? Is it? Yeah.
Wouldn't it be pliable because it's paralyzed?
I would. In my head, the way that I see paralyzed is fully like stiff, like ain't able to move a muscle.
Yeah.
Um.
It's frozen in place.
Wouldn't
But
it
he can hear
Yeah.
and see still.
Let me.
I think it might be a little
Because I think I've got the messed up thing
Yeah.
on the kind of
Because there's being petrified, just like turned to stone.
Creature automatically.
What did I just press?
Attack rolls against the creature.
I hit the wrong button.
Attack against the creature. Okay, so for everyone who is in the room that is actually able to attack it and stuff like that, this is what paralyzed gives them. This is the
God.
only time I will ever announce what paralyzed gives you because it's the first time it's really happened. So, paralyzed creature is incapacitated, meaning they can't move or speak at all. So I'm like, I would take that as if they can't move at all, they wouldn't be pliable, but they can be like kind of pushed. Like she would
They're
still
kinda like
have advantage on the strength check because the creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. So you would automatically succeed on
And
pushing
you
it
can
off.
still attack it and still be
So
paralyzed.
who
Yeah.
casted that?
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. And any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attack is within 5 feet of the creature.
Oh my god!
Did you paralyze it?
Yeah.
Using what?
Whole person.
I was writing a post.
Jordan,
We love it.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
So A, did Elowen cast it?
Yes.
No.
And B, is that affecting everyone in the room?
No, just the creature. I was just telling everyone what paralyzed does, so that way it's the first time that it's happened. So I was just giving everyone the idea of what paralyzed does.
Yeah, cool. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Thank you.
Okay, Ellen, are you moving?
No.
No.
I'm gonna walk
Nah.
in, actually, after
Okay.
I paralyzed it.
You're gonna walk in.
Yeah. And would I be able to go up to that goblin?
Which one?
The one that's behind you.
15, 20,
That's
25, 30, 35. You can move right up to there, yes.
Why can't I see?
Because it doesn't like it. Because it's
Why
like,
can't I see?
it's like a tiny
Just say I'm there.
flare.
And then I'm going to grab that goblin. Can I,
That's
as bonus
magic.
action, just like hold?
I wouldn't say that that's a bonus action. That would be an action to hold it.
So I can't just.
You can't just hold it. No,
I can't
because that
grab
would
the
be a
shirt?
proper action. Because then it would be strength versus strength to see if it works, and that would be your
And
action.
that's not considered.
No. You can say something to it as a bonus action. It's just gonna go.
Oh, you wish you were.
Ooh.
What's your intimidation?
Do I roll for intimidation?
You can hit.
I don't think you have a passive
You
intimidation.
don't have a passive intimidation. I'm also saying what's your plus.
Oh, what's my plus for intimidation? Plus 3.
Okay.
17.
Okay. The goblin for a moment stops and goes. And then this god awful smell hits you in the face.
It's shat on you because you're laying down. Your head's right there.
It has poop on your face.
No, it's wearing pants. Kimmy, he's wearing pants.
Is it wearing?
He's naked.
It's wearing like tattered
It can seep out of the
clothes,
pants.
so it's not really wearing pants.
Does it
as
shit on her
such,
head?
But it's wearing some
No, she's
sort
not
of
opening
thing.
it.
It's wearing shit.
Does it shit on her
No, it
head?
does not.
No, it doesn't shit on it. Because it's like 5 feet. They're next to each other. They're not near each other.
That's just
Projectile shit
Huh?
on the head.
diarrhea.
Oh.
Alright, is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Oh! It's like, oh, nah, I can't. Done.
Q, you'll go.
Is there any way I can grab an arrow out from behind me?
What? Your back's on the ground.
So I can't just grab an arrow?
You can't
If you
cock
were
your
going
bow.
to fire your bow at the creature
I'm trying to
that
fire my bow, I just want to grab an arrow.
Okay.
is on the ground currently, I'm going to say no. You have to get the thing off you before you can do that.
Can I,
Agreed.
I have dragon claws, right?
You also have
Not
dragon's
really.
breath.
Oh,
Yes, she does. Breath
Your
weapon.
features.
that's not what I wanted to do.
Spit your acid breath on it.
Oh.
Is that a line or a
No, no,
con?
no.
It's a line,
Can
sure. For her.
You got scales.
It is breath weapon. It's acid.
Yeah.
2d6 acid damage.
Hers is acid breath.
It's in a line. It's not in a cone.
Yeah.
Fire breath's a cone.
I guess I'll do my breath weapon then.
Cool.
And you get advantage on that.
You do. So roll both your attacks. So roll 2d20s. Take the high number.
20s.
You know where? 9 and roll again. 6.
Wow, dog shit. Dog shit.
These five things on the
9 plus what?
I was
Goblin
going to say what do you
shit.
add into that though.
What gets out?
Your attack roll.
Bloody 9.
That'd be a 6.
Supposed, I don't know. What am I adding to that? Dexterity?
Is it a spell?
No.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
like
a
a feature, yeah. Would that be...
That would be. I'd say it's not strength, it's not constitution, it's not intelligence, it's wisdom, charisma, so it's dexterity, right?
Well, it should have. It should have told you.
Where do you think
It'll
it
be in the book. I'm trying to look it up. It's a dex save.
Oh, so it is. You are right.
You know what?
Look at you.
It's not.
Didn't even have it written down, I knew it.
It's not even
So
a
add your
roll.
dex
Oh,
to
it's not a
that.
roll.
It's not a roll. It's I'm rolling. It's a
Oh.
dex
Oh, so you didn't even roll. And you take that. You have
save.
disadvantage.
Lower number, which is a natural 1. Which, for this instance,
What?
Ah.
Oh, but I don't want to kill him. It was
I'm
saying
going
that.
to say that would be a critical hit.
Yeah, but we
Okay.
don't want to kill him.
I just want. Can
We
I
want
do?
to incapacitate
Can I
him.
do? Can I ask specifically what I want to do? Can I look him in the eyes and just gently like blow on his face with? Because it's
2d6.
mine's acid, so I want to gently blow acid on his face.
Okay.
I don't want to like. I'm like, don't you ever talk about my family.
Yeah.
Okay.
2d6.
2 of that.
2d6.
3 and 3. 6.
Damn.
So doubled that.
And
which is
I
12.
kind of want to be a little bit like satanic with it, where I'm like, I know
Okay.
you're feeling the pain.
Are
so I
you-
want to go slow with
Are
it.
you doubling the damage still, or are you gonna forfeit the
Has he taken any damage? so
Yes.
far?
Yes.
How much has he
How much
taken?
has he taken?
You don't have a clue.
How much has he
No,
taken?
look,
Your
no.
arrow. Okay.
I'm just imagining Hugh
And the
giving,
slash.
giving it
Someone
his,
slash
your,
me.
your stanky breath.
So you're not doubling it.
It's
You're
my
just gonna
acid
take the
reflex.
6.
Acid reflux. Bleh.
Taking 6.
You're just gonna take the 6. Okay, no worries. So as you kind of lean forward and go, he kind of brushes his
Like
face a little
splash.
bit, and you can see his like skin start peeling off of his face. And for a moment, he's like,
Oops, pissing
looking
you.
back at you, and it's like,
It can't move.
I'm
It can't
I'm
laugh.
gonna say to you
It's
then,
paralyzed.
I'm gonna try
And
to
it
say.
can only shift its eyeballs.
exactly. That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
you can shift its eyeballs.
I'm gonna say never mess with the dragon family.
Oh, we're part of your family?
Hmm?
Are we part of your family?
Yeah, that's not my dragon family.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought I was part of the dragon family. or something.
Everyone's allowed the dragon family.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Apollo.
Even though we slay dragons.
Today we're slaying goblins
We're slaying
Apollo's turn.
doppelgangers.
and
Okay.
goblins.
Apollo is gonna trace the goblins.
Chase them. Yeah. Is that
That's
what you
okay.
said?
Said it.
Yes.
Said it.
That's
Said
actually
it.
a really good idea.
So Apollo disappears out of your sight.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm also going to
Eyes
say
be bulging.
if anything happens to him, he's
Thank you,
still
like,
got the
quivering.
command to retreat.
How many actions do you think Apollo has?
No, but that is a
It's
command
been
I
said,
have put in.
Jordan.
If anything happens, he retreats.
That is true. She did say that. That's not
I
true.
have said that.
You did say that before
If-
the actions with the other goblins
No,
that were
if
there.
he gets hurt, he retreats. That's what I said.
Okay.
In
Yes.
any sense, if he
Go back.
hurts, he
Rewind.
retreats back to me. That's
Okay.
what I said.
Yeah.
Like hurt at all.
In
No, you
any-
said if he gets hurt at all, he'll retreat entirely. Not go back.
Yeah.
He'll retreat entirely.
Retreat.
But like
retreat
not
to
fucking
safety.
disappear into the
He
woods.
said
Like retreat to
abandon
safety.
me forever.
not retreat to you.
Safety's me.
Is it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say safety.
Bobby's mummy.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
say
but who's
safety is even that
safe?
scenario.
Look.
Retreat to safety, I mean like back towards the cart.
Fuck me, you guys are bastards.
Retreat to safety is like back
I
to
don't
the
know
cart.
where the card is.
I love
In
how
the
does a
woods.
rapper stick to a drawing.
Character can
I
you?
don't even know where the card
Okay.
What?
What'd she say?
Laura, you look like
You have a furry dick.
Laura, you're like this on
You're like,
Yes, that's stroking that shit.
Right.
Love it.
Crank that hard.
just pan down. It's like,
Jasmine. I need you to make a blind roll.
What's a
You
blind
won't
roll?
know what's going on.
does that mean you roll it?
Yes.
You should roll it.
That's exactly what I mean. No. I'm rolling for Apollo. I need
I've
to
just
know
rolled
his...
an 18.
Okay, that's great. I need to know what his stats are. So,
Fuck.
what are you getting him to do? Bite or
Jesus
claw?
Pick wisely.
But because it's the most.
Okay, what's the plus?
4.
Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. You will find out
That's
what happens.
That's all we know for now.
How much health does Apollo have?
What? And it's two. Is it 2d4 as the attack? I just need to know. For when they-
2d4 plus 2.
Did you mark down how much health he has left?
He hasn't taken damage, has he?
No, he's complete.
Oh, he's
no,
not.
He got healed back up.
Oh, so he's at max. What's his
You
max?
guys freaked me the hell out.
What's his max?
16.
Okay, so 16 hit. Jesus Christ.
Why'd you grab so many fucking dogs?
What? Don't do this.
No, because there's 4 goblins in chase after.
Yeah, but there's other zombies and shit outside.
Sorry.
I'm trying to get outside if that helps. But I have to get past these bitches.
Anyway,
This
It's
zombie
right.
is now going to
It's
attempt to
right.
attack Crayola.
Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me,
Oh my
don't kill me,
God,
don't kill me.
oh my
Wait, hold on. Can I, sorry.
nah, it's done.
I just want to ask a question.
Okay.
What's your question?
Because you've done this to me before. When I said to chase, you said he chases into the woods. Or is he only moving his 30 feet? Or is
He's only able to move his max feet per round. But your command was go after the goblins. If they keep going, he's going to keep going with them. Simple as that.
We found them again, we found them once, we found them twice, we can find them again if he does get lost. But, like you said, if he gets hurt, he will retreat to safety.
He's
Which I think is the
companion.
card.
This is 4 times, she's cried.
Mark,
Mark, 4.
He never gets
count on screen.
You should just do a compilation of her crying.
Literally.
Is she crying right now?
Yeah, she's cried 4 times
cried
this
4
episode.
Oh,
times.
fuck's sake.
Okay.
Don't be so mean.
What's it hit for?
14.
No, I find it.
Oh, that matches, I am 14.
It's very cute.
So
It's so
it's-
attached.
I have 4 HP.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
Uh-oh.
everyone's dying.
Meanwhile, I'm still hunched
So,
over.
the zombie is gonna-
Gore abandoned me.
And deal 2 damage.
God.
Oh my god.
I'm clinging on by a thread.
Heal yourself.
Start healing yourself, Kryla.
You know you can do that, right? When you go, you can heal yourself.
Now you tell me.
You should know that.
You had no idea about that?
No, I can hear myself, I've done it.
Oh, okay.
I was
But like, you just have on my go.
on your go.
Yeah. I did that last episode. You freaked me out.
You're the healer! You know you can heal yourself.
No, I thought you meant like now.
What did you say, Laura?
Is Jasmine still crying?
No,
Stop.
she's good now.
I gave her like shoulder hugs.
Okay, Jasmine, it's okay. Apollo
We'll
will
save
come
him.
back.
I'm trying to get
Although
outside.
don't go too far from
I'm
you.
trying to get outside.
You fucking better not just
He's
stop.
your companion.
So, Crayola, it is now your
Holding her
go.
crying all the time.
Turn on dead.
Do they take damage from that?
As an action, I present my holy symbol. I don't think so. No, they're trying to move away from me, basically.
Yeah.
As an action, I present my holy symbol and speak a prayer. Each undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet, that would count for all them bitches, must make a wisdom saving throw.
She looks skinny.
If failed, it is turned for 1 minute till they take damage.
That's
Did it fail?
cool.
What is your spell save DC?
It's 15.
Oh, man.
Yes. I remember without even scroll.
15?
Yes.
Stress that.
Okay, so this one here in your veil, I'm showing on the screen. This
Yep.
one, roll a 17.
Shit. If I swear there's a if succeeded, where is it? It's failed, turned for 1 minute. I don't think there is.
No, there's not. It's
Damn
just
it.
if it succeeds. This one,
It was
Jesse, that one,
Break it up.
15.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so that's matched. So does that succeed or no?
That succeeds. If it matches, it needs to be under the spell save DC. Because
Fine.
it's like,
It is wisdom saving.
no. If it matches, then it actually does take effect. Because
So that one
your
fails.
spell save is like, you need to reach that number. So,
Okay. So that
And
one
then
fails. And the
this
other one
one is a 9. So both
also
of them
fails.
turn around, essentially, on that, will turn around on the next go, just
Start moving as far as they can.
as
That's
far
right,
as,
the
you're,
rest
as
of it-
far as you're aware, yes.
For it says is turned for 1 minute till they take damage, or turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from me as possible. It can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet. It also can't take reactions for its action. It can only use the dash action to try and escape, an effect that prevents it from moving. If nowhere to move, the creature can use dodge.
Alright, perfect. Good job.
Wait. I can't do anything. Yeah, I can't do anything else. Fuck. As an action, do this.
Do you have a potion? No.
I don't want my potions. I have
Potions are an
potions.
action.
I also
I'm
have
gonna
potions.
go-
I don't know what they do.
I'm going to move up 5 feet.
One.
Kills me.
Up 5 feet, up
Okay.
against that zombie that's up against Crayola.
Yep.
And then that'll make it so that I've got sneak attack.
Yep.
And then
Just as well, since you're.
I'm still.
No, you don't. Yep,
No, I
yep,
get
yep.
attack of
Continue.
opportunity.
Continue doing what you're doing.
Yep.
So are you going for this A1 that's directly there?
Yes.
Yeah. Sweet.
In between. Now,
I've got no clue what they do.
because
Just take one. The red one.
This one.
I reckon.
You used to shake my blue thing when I was walking to the kitchen one day ago. Shake my blue thing with the music.
Now, do I get the extra abilities with the new D&D update? Or not?
We're not using the new book.
We're not technically, but you built your character around the new rule. So what are you talking about when it's like?
Because I've got weapon mastery.
Yep.
I, with the dagger, have a thing called Nick,
Yep.
which means when I land an attack, I can make a bonus action to make an extra attack.
See, this is where my brain's thinking. I'm tossing up.
Because that's with the dagger, and then with the short sword, then that ability gives me advantage on the next attack roll. And if I use a crossbow, I can then slow that target down by 10 feet. And then there's an ability with, like, because of the class, like the way that I've structured the character is I can change that around every day. It's like a mage making a sleep.
Okay. I'm going to allow you to continue it. We
Yeah.
might we'll have a look at it outside of the session. Because I'll have a look at what it does and stuff like that and stuff. However, so because of that you would get sneak attack, your normal attack, and your bonus attack. Is that what you're basically saying?
Yeah, it just makes so I can attack.
Yeah, okay, let's do it. Why not?
Yep.
Yep, why not?
Okay, let's look. Alright.
It's what you had as your character, so I'm not going to say no, you can't.
Yep. Alright, 23 hits, and then
Yeah.
16.
Awesome.
For
With
first
your
hit?
dagger. So as you kind of slice your dagger down the back of the zombie's kind of like back,
Yep.
you kind of it down, and it immediately, as a reaction, make a Constitution saving throw. Immediately as a reaction.
16.
Okay.
19.
Yeah. So you kind of get covered with this like ash as it like hits your face, and for a moment you kind of like sniff in and kind of sneeze it back out.
The aroma.
Okay, go for it. Make your second attack.
Yep. Uh, 17.
Hits.
Yep. And that does 8 points of damage.
Okay.
So I go down and then I just drive the dagger in under the rib cage of this ash zombie and I just drive it up.
Awesome.
Oh,
So
that's
you
good
kind
one.
of. Now, is that Nick thing? Is that once per long rest that you can use
No,
it,
that's
or is that just something that
that
you
is-
can do?
Every turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you have to choose whether or not you want to do dagger, longsword, or.
So I can choose two weapons per day.
Yep.
And I can change it around.
Okay, so you choose 2 weapons per day, and it just ends on.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, sweet.
I've got short sword and dagger.
Okay. Sweet.
Which
Alright,
one did you
perfect. The one to the left of you. So, you. As it.
Ugh, the sounds.
It's still standing.
It's time to not to make it sick.
But just.
You
And you're like-
need to drop us. You need to drop some holy radiance on that thing.
Oh, the rail!
Apologies.
Yeah, no.
I cast Turn Undead on it so they'll leave, literally. They will just...
So, what is going to happen because Vale attacked the zombie next to you that actually failed its thing?
Fuck!
It has taken damage, meaning it is no
It
longer
broke
frightened
spreads
of
from
you.
fucking...
And it's gonna... It is going to essentially... It's gonna go after you because you're the one who just attacked it. That is a...
What? What'd you say?
What did you say?
What did you just say? You did.
22 to hit.
To who?
Say
Vale. 22 to hit Vale.
Does that hit?
Yeah, I think that hits.
Do you even need to ask us at this point? If it's over 20?
Look, it's just about being polite at this point, isn't it?
You're not
It's about
fighting to lie, you're like fucking do it.
That was very intense gaze.
Sorry, I was
Huge ass.
I was actually zoned out as well. Sorry.
She was like,
Okay, so as it
The eyes.
reaches forward
eyes.
towards you, Vale, as it reaches forward towards you, Vale, it
Claps with the head.
just,
That's a good one.
Does it like clapping around the head?
yeah, it's a slam attack. So
Oh, how much damage?
5 damage to you, Vale.
just loves making
Five.
a fool out of you.
It claps around the head and does 5 damage.
Boom. Bonks.
Literally, it's like
Discombobulate.
Literally.
Yep.
You knocked it out of Turn Undead.
Damn it.
Big eagle.
So,
These bitches are still alive.
Okay.
Oh, they're the ones that ran away. They said, see ya.
what you're gonna see in the room is the goblin that's behind you is gonna sit there and look down and look at you guys and just and be absolutely frozen, have no idea what to do. Xanathia, it's your go.
Laura? It's your go.
If Xanathia had to wait as long as that in real time, she'd be dead.
Literally.
Literally, beauty about having a really long initiative.
Sorry.
It's the beauty about having a long
having
initiative.
so many different things to go through.
No, it's all good. I just think it's so funny because it slowly gets longer and longer as more people keep
Here,
coming in.
yeah.
Literally.
Anyways, I think Zen's pretty cooked right now. She's quite in a lot of pain. She's still screaming. I think what she's gonna do, because she's just kind of collapsed, she's gonna be like struggling and heavy breathing, just like because she's trying to collect herself, and she's just used whatever energy she had to kill the hobgoblin. But she's gonna try and shimmy off her cloak because her backpack is underneath it. It's always hidden underneath her cloak. And then she's gonna reach into her side pocket. Like it's right in her back. There's like a secret little pocket, and she's gonna pull out her Keaton's ointment.
Yep.
Now she's gonna pull that out, open it, grab it, and she doesn't really want to put it on the wound, but she's gonna.
Yep.
And she's gonna be smearing it and kind of just like squealing, and she's just in so much pain from the abdomen. Apparently childbirth didn't really do anything, but this is worse.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's gonna use one of the doses of the big mixture to slowly apply that on her wound.
So you pull out a little bit out of the jar and you put it on the wound.
I'm going to put it directly on the wound because it says it's an action wonder appointment can be swallowed or applied to the skin.
Yep.
So I'm going to apply it directly on the wound.
Yep. How much? What does it do?
So this is I think is it my first? Have you marked down when I've used it?
This is your first time using it.
It is my first time using it.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. thing, I just wanted to make sure because I will note that down somewhere.
Yep.
The bigger
But
game.
the creature that receives it regains 2d8 plus 2 hit points, ceases to be poisoned, and is cured of any disease. Oh, is that not?
Perfect.
Does that work?
Yep. So you regain 2d8.
Well, only because it said ceases to be poisoned and is cured of any disease.
So if you were poisoned or had any diseases, it would also do that as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Cool.
Form of fucking
Alright, so I'm just gonna roll my 2d8.
Yep.
We're gonna do a heat, but we're gonna pray, guys. Pray to the saloon.
Pray to saloon. I don't know.
I think at this point she's kind of swearing to herself a little bit. She's like,
She cuts.
"Fuck." And it's like, Saloon, I swear to God, I know you're chained, but please. 7 and 8. I promise you, I'm not even kidding. That was a 7 and an 8.
Okay.
So
So
that's
15.
15 plus 2, 17.
So you heal 17. As you put the ointment on, it glows ever so slightly, and then it kind of morphs into flesh as your flesh starts healing back up, and the ointment kind of becomes your new flesh as that kind of heals you up a little bit.
Am I gonna start?
Energy there.
That's the ointment.
Ointment energy.
Ointment energy. Ointment energy.
What'd you say?
Am I gonna get a star?
Are
A
you
cool scar.
Am I gonna get a cool star, man?
You'll
I
have to
thought
wait
she
and
said
see.
star, like a sticker.
gold star.
Okay, what are you doing now? You can move still.
Me?
Yeah.
That was my action, was it?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just add my hit points because I just wanna. Alright, I'm back at 26.
Nice.
That's a
I'm
win.
at 2.
Sorry.
I said I'm at 2.
Alright, well then in that case, I'm gonna travel back down to the room to go towards Crayola.
Okay. So you start heading down this direction, and you can get essentially like in the room. So that's 25 feet where you are now.
Which I'll move.
35. So she can go another 10 feet.
I'll go like so I'm right next to Crayola. You're putting me in danger. Whatever. I'll go right next to Crayola so that way. And
I was gonna say, yeah, go there.
if I hand her the ointment.
You can hand her the ointment as a bonus action. That's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna hand it to her. I'll be like, put this on and give it back to me. Otherwise,
Okay.
I'm coming after you.
Perfect. That's your
Fine.
guy then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of rush over there to and then that's me.
I love it. That's fine.
That's me.
Okay. You'll wait and see. So now this
I know,
zombie
right?
that actually succeeded its attack is going to go after you. It's going to go after you as well, Vale.
What?
That's a 11 to hit.
No, that doesn't hit.
Okay, I was like, that doesn't hit, does it? The way you were like, I was like, oh no, what
That'll be
happened?
okay.
He's hitting me. He's hitting me.
Is it hit?
No.
So you see it as like, and tries to go at you, doesn't even like, kind of put its hands up. It just kind of like, awesome. Yeah, like
Safety is here. So
Um,
safety to get back.
Any of us could be safe.
I'm picturing like a cart
Okay,
or
it's
like
Boar's go. What Boar's gonna do is he is going to essentially come out this way, and he is going to
join the fucking chaos.
join the battle. He's gonna stand there, and he's going to take a swing at the zombie
I
that's
cannot
in
move.
front of, in between the two of you.
I'm surrounded, I cannot move. Not blocking anything. What? What?
You're, oh no, okay, no, that's fine. God, I was like, oh
I
my
was gonna say,
god.
isn't there some sort of advantage because it's around us?
No,
Oh, okay, I'll go fuck myself.
that's a polo.
You do that.
It's alright.
You're gonna see Boar as he runs forward, double hands with his glaive, and he slices the zombie straight down the middle. He's whoosh with his glaive, and
That
the actual zombie basically peels in half as it just.
The one diagonal?
That one.
Okay, cool.
As he just, and you see the zombie.
Because the other one's still retreating from me, so that's good. Technically. No one attacked the other one.
So, his the doppelganger is going to attempt to break the hold person. What is it? Is it a constitution? What is it? Kim?
No!
Hello?
It is.
Wisdom saving
Hold.
throw.
A wisdom saving.
Bah!
I'm back in the room.
Dying.
15.
Oh,
15.
That's my spell save DC.
Okay.
you just agree with me that it, like if it matches, it fails.
Okay. Wait, as in like.
When I did the thingy, the whatchamacallit, that was it Turn Undead? Yeah, when I did Turn Undead, it matched 15 on mine too, and you said it failed.
Okay.
And then
So.
it broke anyway.
Cool, because I was like, God, I can't remember what I just said.
I do somehow.
So, as the whole person kind of, you can see in its eyes as it for a moment flashes, but then it's still like.
But then I just like look at it.
You're like, you just look at it.
Like
it's
I feel
out.
it struggle, but then I can look, and then you just see like it will look at me and it's
Mhm.
my eyes, and then you just see a shimmer of purple.
And then you just stick your tongue out like, you're stuck.
Now it's your go.
Now it's my go.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna go outside.
You're like, bye.
I'm gonna go outside,
Yeah,
as in like out the secret tunnel. or-
secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Because
Oh,
then
oh no, it's being held.
30, that's 30 to get there because you have to go all the way around. This is just not making me do that. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get to there.
35.
35 is you're in the tunnel.
Okay, do I see out there?
You can see, like you can basically see the little bit of a goblin that, like that's what you're seeing.
So I can't see a polyglot.
You can't see a polis.
Come on.
I'm slow.
I can see a polo
Oh,
Why? How can you see a polis?
because I'm directly in front of the gap, like in line with the gap, so I can see it.
That's an arrow slit in the
The
wall.
hole in
The
wall.
secret tunnel's underneath the arrow slit and they're going out.
Yeah, but I can see underneath.
Yeah, it's a tunnel. It goes down and then back up.
so you
No.
would lose line of line. of
Alwyn can start to see it because she's halfway through the tunnel. She's directly under the wall. As
So it's
we
just like a
speak.
little crawl space.
It's a little
Yeah.
crawl space that goes underneath and out. It's big enough for humanoid creatures, because you can see it's only occurring to you now as you're climbing through. This is where the doppelganger was actually heading in the first place.
Take note.
So I can't see. I can see the goblins.
Doppelgangers can use
so you
secret
can
passages.
only just start to see the goblins there.
Can I like come back from? Like I'm not
To, like,
in the
retreat?
tunnel, but I'm like looking
So
through
you're gonna
it.
go 5 feet. If you come back 5 feet, you don't see anything.
Because you're in the middle of
Yeah.
it, so you can see back
You'll
out.
see the arrow slit and through the arrow slit, but that's it.
Yeah, and I don't see them,
That's what you see from where you are.
so I can see those two.
Yeah.
Can I try and shoot an arrow through there at the goblin?
Yeah, of course you can. It's an arrow slit.
Okay.
That's-
It's for the arrow.
That's the design
It's
for.
literally for that.
Okay,
Set the
I'm
design for a
gonna aim
battle.
it. Get my short bow out. So this is add my dexterity.
Yep, so you need to roll and then dexterity and proficiency.
Okay, and my dexterity 18 to hit.
That hits.
And then 1d6, and then do I add anything to that?
Just your normal straight dexterity.
Okay. I add my dexterity
Yes.
to the damage.
To the damage.
Is
yes.
that correct?
Correct.
8 damage.
So is that, which one is that to?
Just the closest one.
The closest one? Okay. So you fire through with like a bit of a precision and you can kind of see you fly.
Yeah.
You fly. You fire
And just
through.
like-
the arrow itself actually comes through the slit and bounces off the actual bottom
shit.
of the cobblestone and flies directly through the goblin's head. From your perspective, you see, and you see the blood and like the green goblin goose splat out of each side of the head as the goblin onto the
gross.
floor.
Okay.
Vomit inducing.
That's all I do.
That's what you do. Hugh, it's your go.
Can I try and go through?
You're currently on the thingy.
Shit, I am.
I was gonna say, yeah, you can attempt to push him off still.
Can I try it? Can I
No, didn't you do? No.
No,
Can
she hasn't got that yet.
push
She
him
spat
off
on
and
him.
then
Huck to her.
move?
Attempt to. Yeah, you can push him off. That's your action to push him off, and then you've got to get up, which is half your movement, and then you can move your other half.
Okay.
Do that.
I'm gonna try and get him off.
Okay, you don't even need to roll. You succeed in the strength because they automatically succeed as a strength check with
Okay.
a creature that's whole person. So you literally push him off as and he's like frozen like this on the
It's
ground.
basically like a block of
Like
ice. The only
looking
thing
like
he
he's
moves is eyes.
still grappling you, but he's like on the ground on his back.
Okay.
And you get to 15 feet up, and then you can go 5, 10, and then halfway through the tunnel is 15.
Do you want to go half
So you'll be where Elwyn was, underneath the wall.
Ellen, am I gonna be in your way if I try and go through?
To hit someone, yeah. Just have a look on that side. See if you can see anything from just up the wall.
Yeah, stand next to Ellen.
Okay, I'm gonna go next. Okay, I'm gonna go next to Ellen. Can I look at where like my surroundings?
Yep.
Can I get up?
You can see Apollo.
I can't. It's under.
No, you can see Apollo.
I can. Yeah, I don't think.
No, that's through the arrow slit.
You can
What
see
you're
Apollo.
seeing,
Oh, I can
that's
see
through the
that.
arrow slit. So
Yeah,
you
that's
can
Apollo.
see Apollo.
That's what I
I
mean,
am.
you can see
I'm
Apollo.
hunter's marking Apollo.
Oh,
Okay.
done.
Okay.
Why can't you hunters mark a pole?
In
So
case
that-
he runs off.
In case he keeps running, she's scared
Does
that
it
she'll
I-
have
lose him.
don't
like
know.
advantage on like attacking someone?
I don't know which one he's going after.
Yeah, but she knows where it is.
Okay.
So that's your second spell slot. Just
Oh, it's
as an
Hunter's Mark the
FYI.
spell.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
It's around
you
that
use arrow, what is it?
I use Hellthorns.
Hellthorns last session. This is your second one.
Hellthorns.
Hello, Stinky.
I've got
And
one
the-
more
oh, that
slot
bitch.
left.
Take me back.
Next day's been better. Just
Okay.
good times.
Okay, press me now. Wait, can I check? Can I perception check? Sure. 19.
Are you perception checking around the room you're in,
Kind
or
of, yeah. Oh no.
outside, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you kind of look
3.
outside, you see
22.
Fine.
Okay, so you see the grass, which then
Hello.
leads straight
Hello.
into woods. Directly. Like, this is like a little bit of a clearing
Why are you
around
scared?
Cracknell Castle, and then it's just surrounded by woods. This point, you're actually seeing the very last glimmer of the sunlight that's basically disappearing. So it's actually becoming very hard for you to actually see past a certain point. And you're really percepting and you're looking around. What you see off in the distance into the trees is torchlights heading this way.
Can I,
Uh-oh.
can I tell? Fuck! Can I tell Apollo to move? Can I do
No,
that?
because that's all your actions and stuff.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I
god.
can't
Wait,
do
there's
it. I can't
torches.
deal with
Torchlights.
Like, as in, like, because
Like people carrying
it's almost
It's like
pitch
a
black at the moment.
reinforcement.
Because you
coming.
guys entered this
I think-
castle at sundown.
We were
So
supposed
it's now night time, essentially. So you're seeing, like, what looks like glow of
We need a
torches.
lead.
When we approached this castle, we were supposed to like leave it and surveil, and then come back during the day. We weren't, no, or something like that. We were supposed to come surveil it and then leave and then come back, but we just attacked. So we've been here for God knows how long, and now whatever's happening.
We need to see what Delrin has on him, and we need to get this guy, and we need to fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
We need to fuck
What
off.
do you mean, Dilrin?
I mean, not Delrin. What's his name?
Gundrum.
Gundrop.
Oh,
Sorry, no, we need to see what Gundren has, and we need to get the fuck out of here. We need to get the fuck out of here. All y'all are
Did you
dying.
tell what you just learnt to
Yeah,
Ellen?
and I'm gonna say to Elwyn, I think we need to try. So someone needs to go and check out the other rooms. I think some of us need to go out and hide.
Okay.
Fresh
We need
shot.
it. We will. Okay. We'll
How about
go
you say, like, can we
look
hear
at his
that?
stuff,
We're right there.
and
Can we
then
hear what's happening?
we'll escape through the other side
Yes.
of the castle.
So you don't reckon we go up that way?
No, because the torches are coming from there.
yeah, but
what you
Apollo's
just
up
saw.
there.
Yeah, but
We'll get Apollo back.
I don't
we
know.
also have the double
Next
gang
time.
events.
Kill it. Take him with us. Tie him up.
Kill him, tie him up, take him up, and take him.
Tie him up.
I've
Put him on
50
your back.
feet
Okay.
You can turn larger.
Okay.
Carry him.
My strength doesn't change.
Oh,
Oh, great.
useless.
That's me done.
That's you done.
I'm like, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Okay. So, next person up is
Apollo!
Now, because you can see Apollo, I'm gonna allow you to make the action roll
Oh my God,
because you can
stop it.
actually see him.
Oh my god.
No,
You just rolled a 19, what do you mean that dog shit?
is he just attacking? Or can she command him
She
to do
can
something?
do whatever she wants.
Disengage and come back.
Can I get him to perception check first?
No, that's an action.
Is that an action?
Actually, well,
Can he
perception
perception
check
check
I've
and come
allowed
in?
as
Okay.
not an action in the past.
I was gonna say
Most
she
perception
just did
checks
a
I've
perception
said
check for an
bonus rounds.
14. Plus.
Can she see what Apollo sees?
Is that
no.
a 7 or a 1? That's a 1.
Probably 1.
I don't even think there's a wall.
Is he... He's not near us, is he?
No, he's...
Does he get anything because of Hunter's Mark then? Any attack
No.
bonuses or bonuses?
No, he doesn't get any bonuses. If anything, he can get
He gets-
disadvantages.
Advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing or smell.
If you're within 5 feet of... Is that what it says?
It just says keen hearing or smell, advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing or
Okay,
smell. It
perfect.
says pack tactics.
So that's a different ability. So pack tactics is a different ability. So, yes, you would get advantage, so roll again.
4.
Alright, no.
First one.
What was the first one?
15.
Was that plus the 1?
Yes.
Okay.
So, what you see, or what you see is Apollo, you command him, you're like, look around! And he kind of, and then looks off in the distance where you could see the torchlights, and then he starts backing up as he's staring into the distance, and then he looks back at you with like this like face that basically tells you,
We're not safe.
Then
We need to go.
We need to
Alright, can he on his own instinct run back in?
disengage.
Disengage and come back?
yes.
Can he use his whole feet to come in?
He can get to there because currently
He's
we're
right blocking his
in
way.
the entrance.
Okay, he's hidden in a hole, I guess. It's like,
Kind of. Fuck the goblins. Back them.
he can't run between our legs.
Come on, he's small.
I will let.
He's a giant ass wolf.
I'll
He's
allow
not
him
a
to
dire
knock.
wolf, he's a wolf.
He's still a big fucking wolf.
I'll let him knock me over.
Is he dire?
No, he's
No.
not.
No,
he's just a wolf.
He's still like wolves are still pretty big. Well, wolves are about
No.
like size of
Wolves
body,
are like
if
half-
not more.
Yeah,
you
they're
can't. Barney can't run between your legs.
No, you'll fucking...
That's why I said he
You'll
can knock
fall on
us
your
over.
tits.
Hey, can you push us down?
I'm happy.
Knock us prone?
Oh.
No.
Oh, okay.
So
We need to get the fuck out.
Oh, he's clicking. He's clicking away.
He's clicking.
He's clicking away.
He's-
Clickety clickety clack.
Clickety clack.
okay, so now. Oh my god, come on.
We love the Mac
Wait.
processor.
Hold on. Is this the base for the black spider and all that?
This is Craigmore Castle.
This is where we
they
came
were
to
getting
find
information
for the caves.
for the caves. Black spiders in Waybacker Caves.
We think.
we
Is
think.
this not like
But Gumdrop had information on where the Wave Echo Caves was.
That's why we came here.
That's why they were interrogating him. But we don't know if they already got it from him and the black spider's there.
What if it's a setup?
What if the black spider's like a doppelganger too?
What if it's also a setup and we would just let here to like die? But so far it's working.
Well,
However, it is your
I
go.
wanna-
The zombie that was in front of you, like, and like backed out all the way out the door and gone because it used.
Yeah, that's fine.
Moon walked out.
Well, honouring what Xanathia did her last turn, she gave me the cream. I want to use the cream and then give it back to her like she said.
All right, perfect. So
Cream.
Laura, do you want to roll
Laura
for your
pulled out her
ointment?
prison wallet.
For my work, for the 2d8 that I'm dishing out, plus the hit
Yep,
points.
because it's your ointment, so you've got all the stats there, so you can roll.
Jesse, you got a 7 and an 8 too. I don't think they actually rolled in my hands. I think I just dropped them back out.
That's fine, I'll take it.
So yours is also 17.
I take 17 here?
You heal.
Yeah.
something.
This is powerful ointment.
Yeah, what the hell? I went from 2
However,
to
there's only like 4 or 5 uses.
19.
And that's
So
just
that's
2 done.
true.
We need to get me some of this ointment.
I gotta get some more of that shit, but unfortunately I lost my connection when our healer destroyed the shop.
Why to make me feel guilty?
He was like,
So that's your action.
That's
And
true.
you
That's like
say
the
that to
guilty.
him as you're healing him with the ointment.
Remember who shot me
I
destroyed.
absolutely do.
Yeah.
Are you-
This works so well. Yeah, it does. I need to get some more, but I lost my connection.
Yeah.
Are you-
Since you destroyed my friend's shop.
Moving
Yeah, you
all.
destroyed my friend's shop.
Yes, I want to go down. Like, directly down.
I'm gonna say get
Yeah,
it. No, I
directly
need your
down.
rope.
What's that?
I need your
That's
rope.
not
Shit,
so.
yeah. Fuck, you need my rope.
I need.
Wait, go back. Rewind.
I'm
rewind.
yelling it out. Come here and tie up the
How?
doppelganger.
No, you gotta.
Yes.
What?
The ball bearings.
Watch out for the ball.
The
I'll fall out of my ass, it's fine. I want to go up to the
Yeah.
to the raisin, as I call it.
The
Okay.
glow in the dark.
Roll a constitution. No, dexterity saving throw.
You and your fucking blueberries. Fucking them up.
18.
Nice.
So you kind of move and you're like
I'm like, woo!
as you kind of like
I'm just gliding.
shuffle along.
Can these ball bearings like fuck off now?
It takes about 10 minutes to collect them all.
10 minutes.
To pick them all up.
And then you're
Put it back in the
standing
bucket.
now, Kryla, in the middle of the two.
Tie him up.
Okay.
However, you can't tie him up. That would require an action, which you just
Which I just use, yes.
to do the ointment.
Oh.
Is there a bonus action or not? No, damn it.
So you can stand there, ready, rope the ready.
Yeah,
for your next
get the
turn.
rope out.
I actually want to stand, like, I didn't run fully up. I ran, like, up and then across.
There.
Yeah.
All right. No worries. Veil.
Don't have no sneak attack.
Doing.
Alright, so I'm going
So-
to.
so-
He thought we would finish this.
Literally.
Every time.
It's fucking.
I'm gonna
it's fucking
attack.
9 o'clock and we're still in the castle.
21.
21. What
Yep.
are you doing? You're trying to hit the zombie. What?
Yeah, hit, yep, the goblin zob. The
It
goblin
is
zob.
this.
Yep. That definitely hits.
Yep, I'm going to do 8 damage. And then with Nick,
He was retreating.
he was retreating.
He was constantly retreating from us.
That one wasn't. Not
And
that one
then-
succeeded.
Oh, that was on. JK.
18
Lol.
JK.
hits.
Yep.
JK, I'm an idiot.
I was like, does it? Yes.
I haven't been paying
And
attention.
does 9 damage.
So 8 and 9 damage. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 17.
So, as you slash, what you see is the actual zombie itself. And it's the last one who does it, because each one of them make a constitution saving throw.
11.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh.
So again, the ash kind of hits you in the face, and it just, and you, for a moment, you feel that
That poison
thing go
effect.
up through you, and you sneeze it out.
Yep.
So, yes, good job. They've got a really, really annoying ability. Those freaking things. So, well done.
Okay, we now know what they do and what they are. Has anyone other than Jordan rolled a nat 20 today or no?
No, I wish.
These
So-
dice are failing us.
Fuck you. Upon everything that's happened, Okay. from your perspective, Hugh, you're going to see a goblin disappear out of your line of sight closer to the wall and where the secret door is, and you know that that's where the tunnel is, and you hear this.
Fuck! So
That's-
goblin just got killed, that's all I hear.
No.
No, that's just what you hear. You can make
You
that,
see
or
a
you make
goblin
that.
disappear out of line of sight towards the door and you hear a slash.
What door? Where we are?
Where Apollo is.
Apollo's under. Fuck. No. Okay, so whoever that was in the woods is like. There. Is that what we're saying?
No.
You have no idea. Zenithia, it's your
Did you
go
say
again,
disappeared out
Simon.
of sight towards the castle?
Towards the
I'm
castle.
gonna be honest.
So it ran
I
into the hole and
I
splashed.
don't even know what to do. I was gonna start heading out because everyone's
The
gone
goblin
to any
that
other
she could
areas,
see
and I figured I
ran
might as
towards
well
the castle and
start
suddenly
going
she had a slash.
outside
Oh,
to
so with
You would have had it too.
Hang on, hang on.
Yeah,
What
but
were you
there's,
saying? Hang on. What were you saying? I couldn't quite hear you, Laura.
Oh, I don't honestly really know what to do. Everyone's kind of blocking. I can't really see.
You could run directly down and out.
Sorry.
You could run directly down and out where I was gonna go, because that leads to
Well-
outside.
That's what I was thinking.
So you can use 5 feet to get to there and actually just have a better line of
That's what I
sight.
perceive.
Okay.
Hang on, I got a minus us.
Is that Ash zombie dead?
No.
Yeah, okay, can I go down that way?
You going down this way?
Can I stop when I'm at the edge of that corner and stealth check around the corner?
Sure can.
Okay, or you can just put me straight down, that's fine.
As in, like, were you going here?
Oh, that was where the goblins came out from Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, just go put me straight down into where the exit would be.
Yep.
I can move 35 feet.
So you're going straight out?
Yeah.
As you go out, you see the zombie that's there and, it's like, and looks at you and just...
He's looking at me.
Yeah, he's looking at you.
Motherfucker.
That's the one that was retreating from me, by the way. So that one's currently got unturned for up to a minute.
He got unturned.
For up to a minute. So he was cast with turn undead for up to a minute, and the only thing that'll break it other than the time expiring is if he gets attacked.
Oh, so he's fine. Okay.
Yeah, just basically leave him be till a
However,
minute.
he's only unturned from you.
Oh, not from everyone?
Not from everyone, just
Oh,
you.
I didn't know that.
So I still have to attack him. Alright, well.
You don't have to attack him, just...
He doesn't seem to be attacking.
Sitting there at the bottom of the steps, but you can attack him if you would like.
Okay, so, alright, okay. Hang
Or
on.
you can hold an action.
I'm just minusing myself so I can see. Would there be any way that I will be able to, like, because obviously I don't think I'm going to be able to move any further after this, but, you know, jump over him across to, if he's at the bottom of the steps, so can I jump up like a few steps up to get over him? Does that make sense?
You've used your entire 35 feet to get to where you are now.
No, I
Seems
know
like next
that.
time.
I'm saying though.
On the next turn,
Would she be able to, like, basically jump over him next turn?
Sorry.
Is that what you're saying? You're wondering if you would be able to jump over him next turn?
Yeah, or if I could prepare an attack in case he does try something.
you can prepare an attack, definitely. So you can 100% prepare something, so that way if he does attack, you can essentially just react.
Jordan
On your next
also...
turn, of course, you can attempt to jump over him. That would be an acrobatics check to see if you did, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Jordan also said before that you could hold your action.
That's what.
Oh, that's the same thing?
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
same thing.
JK.
I'm
Fuck
gonna
myself.
prepare chill touch because it doesn't unaffect the undead. It just has an undead target has a disadvantage on attack rolls against me until
Slay.
the end of my next turn.
Perfect. So chill
Yeah.
touch is a really good thing to use on undead.
Yeah, it just gives them a disadvantage.
That's good, considering these fuckers are
Do you want me
strong.
to roll for my attack just to have it done already?
Nah, we'll roll for your attack if it's triggered.
Alright, well, I guess we'll find out when you roll for him.
Yep.
The music took me wrong.
Cool.
Well,
So both goblins have now moved out of your line of sight, and none of you can see them through the arrow slits.
Do they disappear?
So the
There's no
the zombie
downside.
that's near the veil is going to attempt to attack you again,
that little bastard.
and that's only going to be a 9 to hit.
Nope.
So it, again,
It just cuts the air, it's like... It's not the fucking YMCA.
it does nothing.
YMCA, gonna try and get your hands. That was shit.
Shame.
Shit.
Okay.
God, I hope we like fucking leave this place soon.
Okay,
No, I don't
Orla
want
is going to attempt to run in. around.
He would be an idiot.
He would be an idiot, so he's going to...
So what's the most idiotic move he could do?
He would run in and try and attack the goblin.
Okay.
Oh.
That's not really idiotic, that's just...
Yeah, but I want
Kinda
sort
useful.
of like
No, but he-
intuition.
Should be attacking someone else, so... That's gonna miss. So he's gonna run in with his glaive, he's gonna be like... And then he's gonna like go to slam it, but he's gonna miss the goblin completely into the floor and he's gonna...
Yeah, that sounds about right. That
Okay.
sounds about right.
Now,
Oh, the
the
raisin.
doppelganger is going to attempt
What's
to...
that? The raisin?
The double raisin.
Double raisin.
The gobble raisin. What happened? Let me guess. You see. Ba-da-na. Music's a vibe.
Okay. So, what you're going to see, correct me if I'm wrong, it's 15 is your DC. Okay. So what you're going to see is the actual doppelganger itself. And break out of the whole person as he just... And he stands
I'm
up.
standing right next to it!
Hey, brother.
And he looks at all of you guys. Looks at you.
He's so ugly.
Raisins alive! Raisins
That's
alive!
his action to
Damn.
break out of the
Okay, so he
whole
can't
person.
do anything currently.
Because
Fuck.
that's the end of their go. They
Yeah.
can use the end of their go to essentially try and break the save.
Okay.
So he can't do anything.
Thank
but
God.
He's broken the save. So...
Are the raisins alive?
The raisins.
I was like, please tell me.
What
please
can
tell me
raisins be ugly?
that. They only... Yeah. Anyway. That's what that is. So that happens in a minute.
You telling me to run in and tie him up. Fuck, I regret it already. I should have run out where Zanafia went.
I think we should just kill him and then get the fuck out of here.
I thought we wanted to capture him.
I think we need to capture him. I don't think we should kill
Was
him.
Whole Person a spell?
Yes.
Level 1 or level 2?
Level 1. I could do it again. I have like just full slots for level 1.
You're full.
Yeah.
So
Have you
you've
used one?
Yeah, you've used Moonbeam's level 2, so you've used literally Hobble Person and Starry
The Starry
Kiss.
Cantrip.
No,
Ah.
Barb one.
Silver. Oh.
Silver Gulls.
So 2. You have 2
And
left.
Moonbeam's level 2, so that's a level 2 spell.
Yeah. So I have 2
So you've
first
two-
level and 2
Second level left.
Okay, you've got plenty of spell slots.
Yeah.
Still.
Well, yeah.
Regarding how much we've been through already.
As the druid of the group, she just never uses them. She just
I-
rolls.
She's like flowers.
Moonbeam, moonbeam, moonbeam. Moonbeam, moonbeam, moonbeam.
And flowers.
Sorry, what are you doing?
Oh, it's my go! Oh!
Stay.
Asking you questions.
Oh! Sorry.
I totally didn't pay attention to that either. I was like, who's going with it?
Can I ask him stuff or is that action?
No. Talking is
That'd be like
Are you not
bonus.
considered?
talking. I'm considering as a bonus action.
Okay. What do you know of the Vale? Where's Webco Cave?
The
like-
voice crack.
I'm like stressed. Really stressed.
You just round firing all these questions. You're like,
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
you're like, what do you know about Venom? Where's the caves? Ah, tell me everything.
2 natural 20s. 2 natural 20s.
2 natural 20s. Nah, what we
It's
get?
a 19 as well.
19 and a
What am I making?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. My persuasion's pretty good. No, it's not. 10.
You're like, JK.
Okay, so it
Oh,
then looks at you.
Can I add like an inspo?
ooh.
You can.
Smart thinking.
Will it make a difference?
No, will it?
I have a +7 in persuasion. Yeah, I've got
Maybe you
charisma.
should ask him. That's a 4.
I've got wisdom and charisma.
14.
Okay.
I also have a 7.
So
Slay.
it
We're gonna
just
fire all
sits
these
there.
questions.
I will moonbeam you again.
goes.
I hate that. I hate that. I hate that.
Oh, okay.
And then
Aye.
Are we killing it?
Oh my god, he's
Maybe.
going to
Yeah.
die.
okay.
Oh man.
So-
No, it's like half damage. Like it's like a quarter damage according to the picture.
Try.
Try. Okay. And then I'm like, alright.
It's like try me, and you're like, all right. You got down there. See you in the hell. See you in
Come
the
on,
hell.
double
See you in
10,
the
double 10,
hell.
double 10, double 10,
So this is what I don't understand.
double 10,
Why is that telling me that?
double 10, double 10, double 10.
Double 10, double 10.
Nice.
Some double
That's another.
D's.
Oh, just stay with stealth.
I love that.
I love that.
We love some stabbing. I also
Double
have
10.
+7 in animal handling. I also have +7 in animal handling. How did he do?
That
Wait,
failed.
It was literally a 4.
14 down
Wait, why
large.
do I have plus?
Okay.
Oh, wisdom.
And so
So
I try, and then I'm like, okay.
+5
And
in
what-
deception.
You and Boar see is right in front of you. This beam of light and moon and like glitter and stuff appear right over the top of this
I jump back and
creature.
peel a little bit again.
And it just, as its skin starts flaking even more and it starts peeling and it's
You said to try you.
I
Now
just-
tell us where the Wave Echo Caves are.
I jump back a little bit and pee again.
And that's my go.
Ellen, not Ellen.
Yes.
Okay,
I was like, okay.
I'm running away, and I think I'm gonna go
Be
to the
smart.
right.
You're gonna run down and around.
This
To
way.
the right, and I think I'm gonna turn around to Elowen and say, "Get Apollo inside now," and I'm gonna bolt through the doors and start going towards Dungeon.
Okay. And you have 30 feet,
Yeah.
so you can get to there.
Okay.
Excuse me.
You see the lifeless dwarven body hanging off the wall, directly in front of you as it's.
Can I double dash?
Yeah, of course you can.
Double dashing.
But that
and
needs
I'm gonna.
distraction.
Choose Gundren.
Double dash, I think is
Yeah.
bonus.
No, it's using an action.
And I'm gonna. Can I perception check? See
Yeah.
what he's got on him.
Loot the body.
Well, because obviously he's.
The left of bodies at the block.
15.
Is it perception or investigation or?
Perception to have a look around the room. If you're actually wanting to know what's on the body, that would be an investigation.
Okay.
Sorry, it's not high.
18. No, not 8.
Hey, so what are you? Are you percepting the room? Or are you
Investigation.
Investigating him.
Okay.
And that was an 18.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
So
Oh my head
as you
hurts.
are looking at the body, you'll notice that it's stripped of anything major. So there's no armor, there's no
Yeah,
weapons or anything like
suspected.
that. He's been, and
He's a
as you're
prisoner.
investigating the body even more, he has been tortured. Because there's a moment where you realise he's been here for a month and a half.
Holy
Because you guys have taken
Fucking
that long
around.
to get here. He's so malnourished. He was already on death's door, and for the fact of the matter is that because you guys took so long to get here, it basically he had essentially almost no life in him.
Technically,
as
it's
it was.
only been a week.
No, it's been a month and a half.
How's it?
That's what he told me the other day too.
Because you guys, it's currently
Since we
It's
started.
taking forever.
It's currently the 9th of Flame Rule. Sorry, it's been a month. So it's the 9th of Flame Rule. You guys did the cave thing on the 7th of Python, which was the month before. It's been a whole month in game.
Already?
Yeah.
Can I also
Fucking hell.
check the room, like investigate the room as well?
You can't do both on your road.
Okay.
Because the actual investigation check was your
I
own
doubt the
section.
doppelganger has fucking pockets. It's just a skin rash.
So, that is everything that you noticed on the body.
We came here for fucking nothing.
Well, we came here to learn where the caves are.
Yeah, and we haven't.
Because he's dead.
We have this fucking raisin.
It's a buffalo's go.
Oh, okay, but he's coming in.
He can't.
He can, now that Hugh's not there, he can.
Okay.
And then can I see out there now?
Well, you can't. You can see through the arrow slit.
Yeah, and then I don't see anything in the distance.
Where's
like
he
on the
going?
Can
trees.
he, whilst he's in there, can he
I'm gonna go.
perception check? Can he see out of it?
hole.
Yeah.
He was just out there, why?
He's in the hole.
Not in the hole. He
What?
can make a perception check before he keeps going.
Yeah.
Can he?
Yeah, but he's only gonna see like very, very little because
Can he
it's only
hear?
up.
Hear and smell?
Yeah.
What this?
Okay, he's right next to Elwyn, so
What
that's
this?
like.
What did you say?
Oh, I mean that's 17 anyway. So. Is it? What am I adding it with?
It would be his perception.
Perception.
It's not prepared. It has to be prepared.
What is my single perception? It just says passive.
Literally.
Perception.
Otherwise I
wisdom.
would.
Yeah.
Wisdom. Oh, okay, 2. 17, 18, 19.
Okay, so he kind of for a moment stops as he's crawling in and goes,
That's a clever idea, though.
and he kind of comes in and he's like,
Huh.
to everyone in the room as he kind of sits there and starts nudging you guys in the direction
I
that
just
you
like
guys
get down. I'm like,
wanted
why
to go.
is it way?
Direction that I just went.
Mhm.
Okay.
So he kind of starts nudging everyone in that kind of direction.
Okay.
Alright.
What did I miss?
Okay, so
The
before,
dog was barking.
before he came in, he listened, and I think something's right there.
Oh, so he's
So
like.
he's come in and he's apparently trying to start pushing you guys towards me.
Oh,
Which makes sense.
So he's like, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Zanarthia, can you please roll your attack?
Why don't you guys just press that brick and close the latch?
I was gonna say, can't you just close the latch?
Well, he's out now, so he could. But he was in it. Before.
Yeah, no, but to stop anything.
I can't hear.
in.
Oh, okay. You're muted.
Hello?
8.
Is that your attack? Okay. So, as you kind of step forward, you go, and like the actual blue smoke, it does hit. So roll for your
That's jail
damage.
for you.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding.
Fucking 7.
Oh my god!
Get in prison.
Yeah, what, do you mind if I ask what it was?
That's pretty good.
What?
Like, what was their,
You wouldn't know their armor class, but you would. If an 8 hits, you can very much see that it's not that far off.
No, I just meant outside of game. I just wanted to know.
Oh, sneaky. Well, I will let you know that it only just
I rolled
hits.
an 8. I don't know what's happening tonight, but the 7s and 8s are in my favour.
Okay. So, as you kind of
It's so hard because I feel like I'm cheating because no one can see my rolls.
You're not cheating. You've been very honest.
so
I trust what you say.
you step forward and the blue smoke kind of appears, and then the actual hand reaches out and grabs this zombie on the head as it. And it just like the actual like black
Horrifying.
veins appear all over its head, and it does its 8 damage. It has now got disadvantage on all attack rolls to you for this next go.
And yeah, until the end of my next turn.
Yes.
Woo!
Confusion.
So, Cryella,
Hello.
she'll go.
We need to finish this. When else when do we finish?
I want to follow Hugh into that room.
Okay. This way?
Yes.
Alright, so 30. However, he is going to attack you as you get out.
Yeah,
of
because
his-
I'm out of his bubble, but is he at disadvantage because of Thingo or no?
What,
Because of
Thingo?
Moon beating.
No. Definitely.
Damn it! Dude, you have 2 hit points.
No, I have 19 now.
Okay, thanks.
I love how you're always a step behind.
That is going to miss anyway.
Yeah,
Actually,
fine.
is it 11? 11?
14 on the clock, so yeah, it misses.
Okay. So you look over, and as it's like, you kind of jump and duck out of its way as you keep running in that direction.
When I entered that room, I want to do a perception check just to see what's in the room.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What was that? Oh! What is it? If it's a low number, don't say.
That's a low number. Oh no, it fell off the table.
Fell off the table.
What should be a nat?
I'm taking it up.
What should be a fucking nat 20? Or a nat 1? What is it? Fucking 3? Or a 2?
A 2.
Fuck me!
So, as you look around,
Plus
you have to be
5 is
honest?
7.
so as you look around, you notice that
Oh no, it's cocked. Let me roll it again.
you notice it looks like a very, very cold and dark room. There's the table, there's the dead body, there's Hugh, who's kind of like looking through this dead
So I'm as
corpse,
dumb as a door now walking
trying
into this
to
fucking
see.
room. I'm like, room! Where am I?
So, Vale, it's your turn unless you want to do an action Crayola.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Quickly though, Vale, it's a level 3 anyway. I couldn't have done what you wanted. I don't have access to level 3 yet.
Yeah.
I know, sad.
Cheers.
Alrighty. I get steady aim because I haven't moved.
You sure totally do. And you're going for the zombie?
Yeah.
Massive sleigh.
So. And that would mean I get a sneak attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Massive sleigh. I had these organised somehow and I don't remember how.
Alright, so you.
2. These ones I'm using? No, these are in the. Oh, these are illegal ones. Love that. I can't use them, they're not part of my domain.
I do.
They're like trickery and
19
arcana
damage.
and everything.
Tom, no.
What was the attack first?
It's a dagger.
You're like, I want to slice
It's-
this.
Yeah, I'm
dagger.
slashing. I'm like, I'm going.
What did you roll to hit?
I rolled a
We're idiots.
19. Sorry, I already did. I remember like, oh yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
It's a dagger.
I used to hit.
Okay, perfect. 17 damage.
Yes.
Okay, so as you kind of arc your dagger forward, you slice it and you dig your dagger so far in, the hilt actually hits the skin and you drag it down so much you can feel the ribs snap, snap on the inside of this dead corpse. And you actually feel the actual skin split and it just
You're about to see my dinner,
Blood.
this is gross.
starts coming out of its mouth as it just collapses in a heap right on the ground.
Lovely.
Delicious. Eat it for dinner.
Alright, so it's dead.
Yeah.
And. Alright. I'm gonna go up.
Oh,
You're gonna go
I'm
where?
gonna go.
you know the raisin?
I'm going
This way?
Yep.
Okay. Make your
The balls!
dexterity check.
On your own balls, this is funny.
15.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That succeeds.
Yeah.
So that's 15 feet where you are here.
I'm gonna go.
Nervous and panic.
Yep, I'm gonna stay right
Okay.
there.
Sorry. Yep.
And as I walk in, I see the commotion
Suck
going
shit
on.
and I can't.
And I say,
I'm like, huh?
as soon as I see the doppelganger, I'm like,
Are they just stick them onto
like,
in there for
do not kill that thing.
It's just like
Who are you saying that to?
Yeah.
To anyone in the room.
You've got Elwyn, Boar, and Apollo at this point.
Yeah.
I'm moving.
And the
Alright, well, I see getting moonbeam, but I'm still like, no one kill that thing.
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay.
so we're not killing it, got it.
Okay, is that
Well,
all you're
there's
doing?
something outside.
Oh
What are you
yeah,
doing
you
there?
two know what's outside.
Well,
We
yeah,
don't.
you guys don't know that.
Well, we would have heard it. You said before we
Fail.
would have heard it.
Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, that's what I can do.
Also, he did just do a little sneaky grade before that, and I'm scared.
You also gotta make sure that.
Desmond's like, I'll shut my fucking mouth.
Zanafia, it's your go.
My turn already.
Yeah.
Because I've got the thing until the end of my turn. Might as well just do it again.
Yeah, go for it.
Just do it again. I'll cast Shield Damage again.
Yep, roll for a attack.
There you go. What are you doing? Oh.
A 10.
That hits.
I was gonna assume it hit considering it aimed it.
With
Yeah.
my childhood friend. They said thanks for
There you go, I rolled 3.
Mm-hmm.
Great fairy.
Sorry.
Yes, a great fairy.
as you
Sorry. Pat the cat.
you don't need to speak when you pat the cat. I'm talking to the cat. You make this blue smoke kind of appear again, and the actual skeletal hand comes up and touches it again, meaning that it also has disadvantage again because you use the same spell. So it does its damage, and you see it as it over. So Boa at this point is gonna look at the goblin and attempt to attack the goblin on next to him as well. It's gonna be he's gonna attempt to attack it, but oh, is that just okay? No, that's okay. Is it all recording and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. He's going to onto the floor again. He's going to be like,
I don't know. Actually, small thing. I don't know if this one is because that thing is off.
that's okay. That's just a charger.
I know, but I don't know if that's turned off. I haven't paid attention. Yeah, okay, that's right. So if you've lost footage, it's because of that.
Okay, it is now its go, which means it starts its turn in the moonbeam. So would you like to roll it? Your attack?
Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
No one kill that thing.
That was after you cast me.
Everyone always has other plans though.
That meant threatened you.
Well, there's only a 9.
9 damage in total.
Mm-hmm.
Drops dead. What?
Did it succeed?
Really done.
Hello?
I'm thinking about something. No, I'm not gonna do that because
Why?
I did it for something else.
No, you gotta tell us now.
You gotta tell us.
Okay, I rolled a natural 1.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'm like, would it be because I'm doing a save, would that be double damage because it's a crit
Oh.
on my end?
Oh.
Yep.
I did
I
that
reckon.
for something else that you did, which means that would be an 18 points in total because it's a crit.
Don't do it.
Because I was doing that for you, I gave you the option to do the whole damage or half because it rolled a natural 1.
Which-
I'm happy going forward if we roll a 1 on a save, it counts as a crit, but that counts for you guys as well. If you roll a 1 on a save, then it's a crit.
Double damage.
On spells.
A critical hit
Yeah,
is
on
something.
anything. If you roll a natural 1 on a spell save for something else, this is a moment I suppose we make the decision.
Would you roll an 8?
Going forward. You're like,
Do it.
no!
Yeah, I'm
What'd
like,
you roll, like,
I think it should be up to Kimmy.
So it'd be 16
Do it.
if it's double.
Okay.
Everyone would do it.
Okay. So, going forward, if you roll a 1 on a save,
Take
it
it
counts as
away.
a critical hit, meaning that it'll be
so
double damage. For you guys as viewers, that is now how it works.
Because that's a homebrew roll.
Can we change that to group rules?
What do you mean?
In order of whoever's about to get
No, it will be from now on moving
That's
forward.
just, that's a base roll now.
Base rule moving forward. If
So
you
what?
roll
If she,
one-
if the opponent
You
rolled
did it for Jazz
and that one.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah,
For
so
a save.
if you roll a natural 1 on a save, so you know how something says like make a DC save of da 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 da
Yeah.
for a spell. If you roll a natural 1 on that save, then it counts as a critical hit, meaning that if it's a damage type spell, you do double damage.
Yeah.
Essentially, like you rolled a natural 20 on the hit, but because
Yeah,
it's
I used to do that as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna do that moving forward.
I like that.
I'm sorry.
It's gonna bite us in the arm.
But
I'm
when-
sorry,
like right
I'm
now.
just missing kind of half. It was cutting in and out.
That's
But, like,
okay,
when I
we'll
would do
explain
crits-
after.
Just watch the video.
It was like the max damage,
Yeah.
and then they could just roll that extra bit of damage. So it's
Oh.
like it's
so
a
it's
crit.
like really crit.
It's a truck.
Crit is
Okay.
usually like double though.
Yeah,
So
Like in
oh,
video
I
game
like that,
terms.
though. That's a really cool.
Should I
but
roll?
it works the other way for
Double
the
taps.
players. I was like,
Yeah.
boys, if you guys do that, it's
So
That
that
We'll
is
see ya.
we're all agreeing. That's
Yes.
the rule moving forward.
Is how
We'll
I
write
do
it in
this.
stone.
Would Elowen do that when she gets
How
told
do you
not
want to do
kill?
this?
I'm just gonna assume and agree because I don't know what's going on.
We'll catch you up later.
As it's looking at me, it just feels sleepy all of a sudden.
oh,
And then that's all it remembers. And then poof.
It falls asleep. Now it's
Yeah.
fine.
Looks at you and goes. As it explodes in.
Is it?
What was it about to say?
it literally looks at you and goes, "It's you."
Oh. It's
you.
And unfortunately, because it's a spell as well, like what we agreed upon before, spells you can't pull back a spell. You can pull back an attack, like a actual weapon attack. You can't pull back a spell.
But the spell's already happened, yeah.
So,
sorry.
because it's a spell that did the damage, you can't pull it back. So
We
you
have
can
this
capture
goblin.
Elwyn, it is now your go.
I'm gonna go up to the goblin.
Yep. Like this way.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab the goblin
Yep.
and then
Oh, it's dead yet.
I'm gonna go around.
You're gonna take it with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
35.
Back to where you were. 35 there.
And then can I use like an action to double dash?
You can, yeah.
Okay, I use an action to double dash. Because this goblin's like light as fuck. Like I can just rub
Yeah.
it.
Are you heading back into the room with you and stuff? Where are you going?
We're trapped.
I'm
in
look.
there now.
Yeah, I'm like, we gotta go.
Oh, okay.
I've got this goblin. Let's get the fuck out of here.
So you run to us to tell us?
I run to you to tell you, and then I'm gonna go down.
20, 25, 30, 35 is there.
Yeah, and I'm taking the goblin with me.
Yep.
I'm taking it with me. I'm taking a dog. I mean,
Alright.
We
Sweet.
can question
You.
the goblin.
Alright, I'm gonna run up to the the window or whatever, and I'm gonna look out there.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
This poor goblin.
I'm running away from the window, and can I check the room?
Perception check the room.
Yeah.
Why are you getting away from the window?
Because I
Sure, open that one.
You wouldn't be able to. You could use your action right now to do a perception check. You just use your bonus action to already
I can't
make one.
even move.
So yeah, you can do that. Make another perception check.
Wait, why can't you move?
You're in the way.
You're in the doorway.
Oh, sorry. There's another doorway.
18. No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
Oh.
18.
Wait. Can I didn't notice that. Can I?
That's to outside.
Hang
Can
on.
I
Hang on.
open
Hang on.
this
Hang on.
switch?
Hang on.
Fascinating.
You have already done the action that you've just described. So no, because you've already decided on what you were doing. And the only reason you now know there's a door there is because Crayola, or actually, sorry, that Jesse,
Alright, can
out
I-
of game said something.
Sorry.
Can I
You just
perception
mo-
check then?
Yeah, you just did, which was 18.
Okay. What do I see?
So, as you look around the room that you're in currently, you notice that there's a bedroll up on the left, on the top, and it looks like there's a couple of, it looks like it's meticulously placed there, and next to it is a couple of sacks of actual, like, coins that you can see.
Go, money.
Okay.
Money fries.
That's what you do see on the inside there.
That's it.
Yeah, so you
Can
see
I grab it?
the sack, you can go up to it. Yeah, of course you can. So as soon as you get up there, you notice there's something underneath the mattress, but also the actual bag of money. You grab the bag of money. So I'll make a note that you grab the bag of money. You'll have to actually count how many.
What's under the
mattress? Are you grabbing what's under the mattress as well?
Grab it,
Yeah.
grab it, grab it.
So, as you reach down and you pull out what's underneath the mattress,
Oh! Is that the
way
mines?
back okay?
It's a
I
map.
think so.
Take it with us!
Wait, read the top. What's the top?
Located 15 miles from Phandelver.
Miles. Fucking.
Do I know what that is?
Finland's where we
Do I know what Miles is?
you wouldn't know what it is. What you can piece together is because the map, because it looks like a map, and because it looks ratted and tarred and a little bit covered in dwarven blood, you can make the deciding thing that this might be a map of the actual cave system themselves that Gundren had on him.
Okay, I'm telling Kryla this and I'm gonna say, to cry out that we need to get out of here.
That's what we're trying.
Yeah, but you're in the way.
I'm sorry, I can only.
Make sure we don't go.
I'm sorry, it's been 6 seconds.
No, I know. But I'm like, we gotta go. Yeah.
So,
Do you tell me it's enough?
okay.
Yeah, I tell you what I got.
We can take it to our car program.
So, what Bora and Vale start seeing is you actually start seeing this light appear from the secret tunnel because they are actually closed the actual
Oh, fuck.
You actually see what looks like a bit of like red hands like trying to like claw the way through, and that you can only see like their actual hand on the
Red
top of their head.
hands.
You see it as it's like trying to claw
Okay.
through. You don't see what exactly it is. You just see that happening. And you
It was
just
red!
that something's
Oh.
coming in from outside.
It's just my family coming to look for me, it's fine.
What the fuck is that? A demon?
Ew, that
Teeth.
makes me feel horrible.
You're not. There.
Who's-
Apollo's go.
Apollo!
Apollo, can he smell what it is?
Smell what it
You
is.
can totally give it a
And
go.
he's next to the boss, so he gets
Can Apollo sniff his ass?
17.
Oh,
Jesus, I'm dropping my stuff.
I know.
Sorry, is it?
Apollo
it's wisdom,
sniff his
okay?
ass.
What did I say? it
I
was?
smell
17.
tiefling.
19.
I smell familiar.
Okay, so he has a moment where he's like,
Tiefling asshole.
What the fuck was that?
And what does that mean? Come on, you speak
no
wolf.
one can speak wolf.
But like, is
She's
he
in a separate room.
aggressive?
She's
Is he
part
aggr-
animal, she's a dragon.
She's
Is
in a
he
separate room.
aggressive in it? Is he?
Of course he's
calm?
aggressive in it.
Oh.
So
it's
it's
someone
Can
coming in from the outside.
But it's
Wolf
definitely
person.
not a friend.
Not that he
What's it
knows.
French? Oui, oui, bonjour.
It's not a friend that Apollo has met. If it was a friend.
But like, he can smell danger. Does he know
He
this
can't
is danger?
smell danger.
Yes, he can. Dogs can smell
If
danger.
they can smell, like, they can
Fear.
smell the feelings.
It's the pheromones out
He
there.
can smell fear,
Can he smell?
but he won't be able to be like, oh yes, there's danger coming in.
Can he smell like, oh
Give him the
shit, these are not good
jitters.
people, I can smell their anger.
Well,
He can
two things.
smell their
One,
rage.
you're not even in the room.
Vibes.
Yeah.
Vibes are off.
So,
This is Apollo.
yeah.
This is
But
Apollo.
you're not Apollo, so you wouldn't know.
I know, but like, I'm just saying, would he know?
But don't they have an unbreakable bond?
They have a bond.
Because then I can talk to him afterwards. Or
He
can
has
alert
Hunter's
them.
mom. Does that do anything?
No, she just knows where Apollo is. All you know is Apollo is growling at whatever's coming in. That's what
Okay.
you know.
Oh,
He's
what
gonna-
do you see?
He's gonna, can he kind of nip Boar's hand
Mm-hmm.
and then run out?
Yep. Like
Hey,
where?
Time and put him
Fucking
down
way.
one more. I don't want him blocking us, anyone in.
There?
We're gonna,
Okay, perfect.
and he's gonna alert Cryo
Alright.
and Elowen.
He's gonna basically be like,
If it
Hey,
helps,
you
I'm
guys.
already alone. It's a feature.
now, this thing is going to attempt to attack you, Xanafia, this zombie,
We have 15.
and it's gonna roll a 5 to
We're
attack.
getting past it. We're going past him.
We can't because everyone's gonna be home.
Well, then hurry the fuck up.
I'm getting anxious.
So, I can't hear you, you're on mute.
Turn off your fucking mute.
That doesn't. Well, okay. That doesn't hit.
Yeah, I didn't think it would.
No, it's a 15.
Sweet. So, you see it as it towards you.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
Take it away,
go
like.
for it. Cryella, it's your go.
I have alert. Does that help me in any way?
Yeah.
Great. I want to move my fat ass out of the doorway. So,
Yep.
not that way.
Okay.
In.
Okay.
Because if I go in that doorway, I'm going to block someone still.
Yes.
So, no, just further into the room. Like, basically, yeah, just there will do.
Okay.
Wait, actually, can I go up to that doorway?
Yep.
Can I look out the doorway?
Like look at open the door.
Yes.
Oh my god.
We love the computer today, it's
The
great.
computer doesn't like clicking on a door.
Computer doesn't like you. Camera doesn't like you. I'm beginning to think these things
Okay.
don't like you, George.
As you open the door, you see that it's a tiny little room
Oh,
with an arrow slit.
Great.
And that's it?
Anything else in that room?
In that room specifically, that's all that's there. There's nothing
Okay.
except for there's like genuinely in that
Look through
room. There's
the
probably
hole.
maybe like a couple of little barrels and like storage solutions. As you walk in the room, however,
Did you think about what
You
you did?
spawned something, I swear to Jesus.
as you look through the arrow slit, you do see the ever so slight edge of a bunch of hobgoblins heading for the secret tunnel.
Okay, I run back in and I tell.
Okay, run away.
I run back in, I close that door, because I'm remembering to close doors now. And I tell Hugh what I just saw, and I'm like, we definitely need to get the fuck out of here. We need to go, like, now. Can I now make my way? Oh,
Make a long way again.
Elowen, you're in front of the door. I'll just go stand behind Elowen.
Yeah, just come with me.
25, 30.
You're in the
That'll.
fucking way.
Wait, no, just back one.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if 30's blocking that door again, then that's like basically a
Alright.
wasted turn.
Well,
Other than
Let
range
me
information.
tell you, if I had Fireball, this would all be fine.
exactly.
If I had a lot of things, this session would have been fine. But it's.
Veil.
Dun, dun, dun,
Can
Dun.
I...
dun, 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 dun.
So where those goblins push that brick,
Mm-hmm.
can I press that brick and close the...
On their hands, like
Of
slap.
course you can, 100%.
Slap, say the fuck out, bitch.
So make a strength, because you actually are seeing the part of the goblin like coming through
Aw.
the hole. So make a strength roll.
you know hobgoblins.
Pardon?
Didn't know they were right.
You don't know for that.
Yeah, they're
Hobgoblins?
like red fur.
Yeah, they've got like reddish fur.
Yeah, a very martial group of creatures.
Not very kind creatures.
Oh my god, guys, we don't have enough time.
No, we
That's
don't.
why I'm hurry up, Jordan.
16.
Okay, that was an 8. So you literally just push the brick as it on the other side, but remember it can just push the brick open on its next go because it's open on a two-way thing. The brick is just there as a way of basically stopping it from looking like a secret passage.
Okay.
So, but you've definitely delayed it, if anything. So, and
So
you
right
still
on
have,
the
you
box,
still have a little bit
oh,
of
oh.
movement
Yep, alright. And then I'll be going out the room.
this way.
Yeah.
Go the other way. We're all in there.
You go down like as if there's enough, like where there's enough there is.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go down. I'll go down and I'll...
Obviously not passing through the moonbeam.
Yeah, and then I'll use my bonus action to dash another 30 feet.
Okay, can you also make a just a
Your balls.
Oh, your balls.
Yeah.
You gotta make your balls.
19.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
So you can get to about there on your go, and you see Zanafia outside, standing in the doorway there with the zombie
Yeah.
facing it.
Do you tell? Oh,
We got
is that
the-
door open?
Okay. So next person.
Is.
This bloody goblin, what's it doing?
Yeah, that's something you guys don't know. The goblin that's you're holding on to
Your little friend.
is got literally like as it's like getting.
Tell me what you know.
You
Tell
got
me what you know.
It literally just starts crying.
it. It just
It's like,
pees.
Oh no, she's loud.
Oh, darling.
okay, Zanafia, it's your go.
I'm just playing with this fucking zombie at this
Get it out of the way. We need move your fat ass and let's go.
Yeah, for real. Get the fuck out of the way.
Push it down the stairs.
What?
Push it down the stairs.
Incapacitate that bitch.
Do you reckon? You know what? I actually kind of wanted to do a little, like a side swipe with my quarterstaff at its feet so it
Yeah.
can fall over.
You so should.
Fall down the stairs.
You can.
Can I do that?
Yeah, of course you can. Roll for an attack.
As long as it's above an 8, we're good. A 14, oh, so not, I don't add my spell bonus, so 14.
Okay, make
Don't
your quarterstaff damage. You would add your strength and proficiency to it anyway, but it hits regardless. So
No,
then
so I'm not even gonna bother.
add. So roll your damage.
Yeah, go look at my quarterstaff though, hang on. Because I don't use it very often. I'm gonna use 2 hands.
Okay.
It's like a 1d8 bludge, but we'll use it as like a sweep under the legs to knock it, not knock it prone, incapacitated.
Didn't you just want to knock it on its feet?
I just wanted to knock it on its back, like I just wanted
Yeah,
to
prone.
it.
So it can
That's
fall in the
fine.
stairs.
Yeah, it's a
fine.
D8. It's a D8. And then you add your strength to it as well.
Add my strength, okay.
So roll your D8 and add your strength.
That'll be a 7. Wait, a strength, not athletics, hang on. Ah, yeah, a 7.
7 in total.
Yeah.
So you swipe it as it literally gets knocked off of its feet and slams into the ground, does the whole 7 damage, and it's knocked prone onto the ground in front of you.
Amazing. As movement, I have to minus myself. Hang on, because I gotta see. As a movement, can I kind of hop over it, but stand on its head or something?
It doesn't fall down the stairs.
As a cough?
This is a ledge that it fell onto. So you can definitely walk over it. However, I'm
Can't
gonna
stand on it?
you won't do extra damage by it because your
No, I
attack
can
was
stand
still-
on it. Why
Yeah,
not?
you can stand on it. However, instead of moving 5 feet across it, it will be classed as difficult terrain, so it'll take you 10 feet to go over it, what would normally only take 5 feet. So, just so you're aware, that's 10,
That makes sense.
then 15, 16, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 type thing.
If we
Yeah,
make this
that's
game play
fine.
everything.
And then additionally, can I? Oh, you there?
Yep.
You should just be happy that you're not
got
going
rid
to
of
pass
it.
fire.
I just sneezed. Hang
Is that
on.
worse?
It's much more complicated.
Jesus.
Sorry about that. Actually, no, I'm not. I was gonna yell, but I was like, no, I'm not
There's a
gonna
reason
do
this game's
that.
popular in
So
that
I'm just gonna try and just keep quiet. Can you actually put me against the castle, not put me so like
Exposed.
out? Yeah.
Okay.
I can't blend in like rock, but you know,
Love it. Okay.
I can be like this against the wall, like
Of course.
super ninja.
So, Boar is also going to double dash. And he's going to get to here. He's actually only going to get to move an extra 5 feet of those double dash, but that's alright. Elowen.
I'm shaking that fucking goblin. And then I'm gonna go out. Go out, what do I see? What do I see? Use my full movement, dragging the goblin with me.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
I can't get past them, can I?
No.
Their big booties are annoying.
Can I misty step with someone?
Can you what?
No, I don't think you can miss someone.
Misty step with someone?
I don't think you can. Hang on.
Damn.
We'll do some searching, we'll do some checking. This is a connection.
I know, I just messaged
Oh.
you. Just wait. It's just you. It's just yourself. So you drop the goblin.
I'm just gonna tell me what you know,
It will
and I
literally
will
like-
free you.
Alright, he's not going to respond to you. He is just absolutely shaken. He is like pissing himself. He is crying. He is so fucking terrified.
I will save you.
Sounds like humor.
He is not listening to a
I
word
can't
you're saying.
persuade or like.
Just so you're aware, this is one of the goblins who was in the cave system. that you
Yeah, I
guys
know,
did
that we
ages
saved.
ago. You guys already tried to exhaust all the information that they knew from them back then.
I just grab him, and then I get so angry
But you smooth
that
it. Come
I
on.
just fucking roll him
You guys are just
on
goblin
the ground.
slave.
Make a strength check. What did you say?
Is she gonna take a goblin as a slave?
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Well, actually, no. You've already said it. You've already said that you're pummeling into the ground.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Okay. Roll
Nat
2D,
20.
roll a d4, double the damage, and then add your normal strength.
I really
Hopefully
thought
it's a
you were
four.
to make it her slave.
2, so 4. Add my strength.
Normal strength.
What's my strength? 3. So 7.
Hang on, Pups.
So,
But would
you-
like, I want to swallow. I'm just like, I'm so angry. And then I just smash his head to the ground.
you're like, BAM! And he just on the ground, and he literally expels all bodily fluids that is inside of him as you do that, and he just literally curls up and is like shaking on the ground.
Oh Jesus, he's shocked.
You've also thrown him like there.
Damn,
What
if
are
your
you
mother
doing?
was there, Ellen, she'd shake her fist at you.
Why?
That's all I do. I'm just like,
Okay.
I'm just so angry.
So, for the sake of simplicity,
Hang on, puppies.
are you all evacuating the castle through
Yeah.
that area?
Yes.
Okay. So, what I'm going to actually say at this point is I'm going to kind of drop initiative slightly, because
Ooh.
what's going to happen if you're all running out in the same direction,
Yeah.
the only thing between you and basically freedom is that zombie. So, first person out the door will be Vale. Would you like to attack it or step over it?
Come on, decide.
I'll attack it.
You'll attack it? Roll for your attack. What are you attacking with?
My dagger.
Your dagger.
You're dead.
I have a dagger.
It's called.
That is a 16.
That hits.
Yeah.
Just run again, Aries. Let's just
7
do
damage,
it.
and then I'm going to attack again.
7 damage?
Yep.
Don't even need to. So as you kind of slash your dagger and you slash its back, it's just like and then dies right on top of you, and then you keep going.
Yeah, I just run around the corner, I see the zombie, and I'm like, yeah! And then I'm like, alright, I'm going to keep going.
Specifically.
Alright,
Can
so
I, Jordan, really
Yeah.
quick, can I just instinctively give the Vale a look like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you just killed him with one swing and I've been fighting with him for the last 10 minutes?
yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at that.
Can I grab the goblin?
It's
before we-
easy as that.
The one that.
You want to grab the goblin?
Yeah.
That's going to take you more time.
What? I'm right next to him.
Come on.
Remember, okay, you're not right next to him. You're
Where's
here.
Apollo?
Basically right next to him.
He's over here.
I can't see George.
What?
Jazz, what's
Apollo's with us.
What the fuck?
Apollo?
Apollo's there.
Yeah.
So he's up there.
Apollo's right, basically.
You're
Right?
Just get
here.
Apollo to grab him in the
You said you're dropping initiative a little bit.
That's why I said I'm dropping initiative, because I was like, if you guys are
If we're all
all evacuating in the
Yeah.
one direction,
We need to leave. You've got the map.
I was gonna say it's up to you guys, but
Fine, we'll go.
He didn't give me
Let's just
anything.
leave, please.
as you are leaving, you actually contemplate whether or not you should get the goblin. As you look and you see the hobgoblins who have pushed the brick,
shit.
and there's 4 of them who have ventured in the room, and they start heading towards you. So if you had stopped to take the goblin, you would have gone into battle with them.
Okay. Apollo's also up, right?
Yeah, everyone's out. You all double dashing yourselves straight to the cart.
Yeah.
So
Can I?
Can you just roll to see if those hobgoblins had fallen over the ball bearings?
well, they're in the room. They're in that circular room where the desks were. So they actually hadn't actually entered that area yet. Would you like me to do it just for the sake of it?
Yes, please.
18. So
They
they
were just like.
No one had fallen over at all.
So
I thought it was going on. And then I rolled higher.
We get to the car.
you guys all make your way through the car. As you guys are running through the woods, you kind of have a moment where you stop because it's the middle of the night.
Mm.
You guys are at 2.5, 3 hours away from the cart, as it is, and it's just gone nightfall. So you guys will have to travel a couple hours in the night. But as you do, Ball kind of is running, and he just stops for a second, and he goes, "Stop,
What?
guys. I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
What?
What did you call
What do
me?
you mean you can't?
He looks.
Please, can I go up to Ball and
Hold on.
Wait, hold on, let him finish. Hold on, let him finish.
So you guys all stop and turn back anyway. As you guys are running, he goes, "Guys, I'm sorry. But I can't do this anymore.
What?
Why?
I can't
You can't do what?
keep fighting knowing that my hometown is under attack and under siege. This has been a journey.
But you're supposed to be here.
He'll look at you actually and go, there's some information that I need to find out actually about that.
Ooh.
This
What do
has
you
been a
need?
fun journey. Honestly, this has been a fun journey. However, I need to go back to Red Larch and I will see you guys very soon anyway. And at this point he'll actually start getting a bit teary. He'll go, I will see you guys very soon, I promise. But right now I think what my duty would be to Saloon, I need to prepare, I need to find out what's happening. I wish you guys so much luck. I think this is my moment where I leave though, because there's something that I need to find out. And I don't want you guys to be caught in that, in the middle of that. I care for you guys too much.
But you're
Can
just
I,
leaving too.
Can I run up to Paula and give him like a really big hug and slip him a gold piece and whisper, "Hail"?
He'll give you a hug back and go, yeah, sure. And then slip it
What
in.
did he say?
He said,
Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
sure. And he'll slip it in his back pocket. And he'll look at all of you guys and go, I couldn't have asked for a better month. It's been so much fun.
I look at him like knowing what I know about Saloon and
Yeah.
everything, and I'm just like so confused.
He looks at you and goes, something tells me you don't need it.
What?
Something tells me that you'll be fine. Because I know as well. It's okay. I think you'll be okay. Don't think.
This seems like that's not much.
And he looks over at all of you guys and goes, well, when you're at Red Lodge, don't forget about old good old me.
We won't.
But I don't want to put you guys in danger anymore.
Go do what you
When
need
we're in
to
the
do.
sewers, I think something happened and I need to explore that.
Go do what you need to do.
He's aware of
So, and I don't want you guys to be caught in the middle of anything, knowing how I am.
Goodbye, Donatello.
He looks at you and goes, yes, what a great idea.
Idea.
He looks at you and goes, yeah, okay, fair enough. But for a moment, he stops and really, really, for the first time from what you guys' perspective is, he actually just genuinely stops. And he takes a moment and looks at each of you in the eye and just smiles. It's the first time you guys have actually seen him smile a little bit. And he goes, make sure you have an ale on me,
Always.
please. But I think now is the time. And don't worry, if I do find what I have found, I will come back. But until then, it's not goodbye, but it'll be see you next time. I'll see you later.
Do what you need to do.
Oh,
he bows.
by the way, and he'll pull out the glaive and he'll drop it on the floor. And he'll be like, my present to whoever would like it. And he'll start turning around and walking away and go to Apollo and he'll just scratch Apollo on the head. Yeah, be a good boy. And he'll just nod. And he'll start walking away, and as Bor slowly starts disappearing into the tree line, there's a moment where all of you guys see him turn back and just bow to all of you and hold his symbol of saloon and say to all of you, I release you from your part of the oath.
I forgot about that.
Thank you for all being my family just as much as I wanted, and I couldn't have asked for a better
Laura's
family.
crying. I'm gonna cry now.
Thank you.
I'm close to it.
And then he'll turn and you'll see his torchlight just slowly disappear into the distance, and it's the first time all of you are without Boar since this journey started right at the beginning. And you guys have a moment where you kind of get these flashes of memories of Boar holding someone up in the tavern, of Boar running off into the sewers by himself.
You're doing dumb shit.
Why'd you have to fucking
Couple of ales, the moment where he drank that big sloshy green ale.
Wait, you're not in the pool with the armor.
Where he and all these memories come flooding back as you see the torchlight dim to nothingness.
See you next
The
time.
air is still, and the night is quiet. And that's where we're gonna leave it.
Can I
Guys,
just
next
say
one.
something?